So I believe we're live right now. Welcome. It has been a good while since I've streamed. We're Netplay Superstars 18 is upon us. And right now we got Melthrax versus Among Us Blaster. Got everything looking real snazzy right now. If I'm not mistaken, Melthrax is the player 1, Blaster is the player 2. I am the spectator, the lovable grump, streaming for you right now. That's great stream elements and sound alerts. I appreciate it. Okay. So, I also think we're, what stadium we're going to. Garden was banned because I guess these are two players who will play Garden. But we're going to Mario Stadium. Then I have these sliced texture packs on. If there are any video or audio problems, please let me know. Okay. Right, Mario's. And Dex is the player 1, Blaster's the player 2. Okay, looking at this right now, let's go Mel Blaster. Thank you for the comment, Sleepy. Reminds me, let's get another Who Got It. Blaster. Among Us and Thraxy Boy. Yeah. Among Us Thrax versus Mel Blaster. Huh. I'm looking at these teams right now. What I'm seeing is that the player 2 team, the Bowser team, definitely the safer option, you'd say. You got DK. You got both dinos. Your defense is pretty locked. Walu on third. Luigi, the wall jumper in right. Not as good as Mario. Of course, no sliding catch. But I think it's a bit more... the hitting's going to be a little more safer than the player 1 team, the more volatile team, but the more higher potential team, you'd say. With Mario Fireball, it could double play, but it could also drive in all runs. It's a base clear if you do it right. Wario, he's probably going to be slapping. No chemistry links for him this game, unless Boo is taken by Thrax here. If I am the player 1, we're not taking Boo. We're not taking Boo as the player 1. I think we biffed that one. But if you're more comfortable with Dixie, I guess it makes sense. Pick Blue Toad for the nice slap. Peach. Okay, this is a Boo-less game, ladies and gentlemen. No Boos here. Well, there's only one, but no Boo here. The King's here, though. So this will be a pitching duel to start off Netplay Superstars 18. And if we're taking a look at NPSS 18 bracket, the winner of this game, this is a winners round 2 game, plays either Super 63, Elijah Blue, or Waluigi. And the Waluigi has 2 zeros instead of a U. I wish I could scroll up this bracket easier. Let's go, Grump. Thank you. I appreciate it. The slice textures are enabled, so it's all nice and pink and colorful. Might be a bit of an eyesore on people. Thank you to the Nooch17 for this texture pack. Slice was a very good time. I know a lot of people in the chat also went. It was very fun. I had a good time. Right now we're about to see the best of the best face off. Poll is up for who got it. You win some flanker funds. Just unlock some emotes. Get a shy guy who can pog. Let's do it. Told each of them good luck. We're gonna have to see some good baseball. Commentators in the chat. It's just gonna be me for now. No one is signing up. Got a nice little update to Mario Stadium here. Wario to lead off the Mario team, which is Melthrax. Yep. It's gonna get no. It's not gonna get through. DK to pick up a short throw to first for the first outs of Netplay Superstars 18. Okay. PD up. It's a 1-1 count. There's a pitching duel between these two. That one was read pretty well. Bones in center, though. Gotta make the catch for the second out. Righty King Boo up. I'm not really a Righty King Boo practitioner. I'm not really good at visualizing the nice part of his bat. Quickly takes 2 pitches, a strike, and then a ball, and then a strike, and then another ball. Probably going to see another strike. Nope. We're going to see a ball 3. 3-1 count to the King. That one's pushed to right center field. Luigi going to make the catch for the third out. So the top of the first, over and done with. Nothing much to it from Melthrax. Okay. Sorry, I had to make a bit of a cut there. I had to readjust the format. Swarth to lead off for Blaster. That's a nice little lead-off single. Gets through the gap. KV with fielding control. Bowser, gonna be walked. I don't see why you would. Yep, take your base. Big dog. Bringing up Donkey Kong. Lefty. That's a strike. Ooh, Chase is on a pitch on the outside for strike 2. Blaster's got to be patient here. He's not. He's chasing at all of them. He's got his family-sized bag of chips, and he's just munching on the zone outside, not making contact. I hope that's not a bot. Okay, it wasn't a new message. 1-1 count to Birdo. Only 1 out. You're going to burn a star here. Hits off the tip of the bat. Noki not going to make the dive. That one's just going to be a... Nope, it's not. It's going to be a single, but Swarth is going to score from second. Bowser to third. If there was no scoring, I would have called it a glorified walk. But it's not because a run scored. Waluigi up in the... I believe the 4 hole. That's a nice slap. Gets through the gap, up in the air. Magic ain't going to catch that one. Another run scored for Among Us Blaster. In 1 inning, at least I guess in 1/2 inning, Blaster is putting the pressure on Thrax. But he's chasing a lot of pitches. Thrax able to exploit his impatience. That's a sour. Good pitch by Thrax to go to the inside. It's going to be just a fielder's choice. Bird to the third. 2 outs. Greenbone's up. I wouldn't... With 3 stars, I wouldn't mind if you burn the 1. That one's caught by Wario. No, it's popped up, but Wario's going to catch it. Okay, so he bobbles it, but he recovers just in time. The butter on his fingers, not able to cause any damage. So Blaster's, you know, good batting, gets him 2 runs, but the greed costs him some important strikeouts. It's going to be a leadoff line drive single for Maj to win the star chance. Fire Bro up. Home run here ties the game. 3-0 count for Fire Bro. We're just taking a pitch. Didn't even hold the A button down. We might be seeing a lag problem. I hope we're not seeing a lag problem. Would be very bad. Okay, they returned. They unpaused. That one's rocked to right field. Luigi not able to make the wall jump. Baba Booey! A 2-run homer for Fire Bro. Melthrax tying the game up at 2 apiece. With the Captain Mario up. Base is empty. Nice contact slap. Luigi not able to make the diving catch. Wario advancing past first. Going to second. Going to... Nope. I thought about going to third. But the arms from Luigi and Birdo combined good enough to make him stop and reconsider his decision. Got Blue Toad up, the affectionate teardrop as we call him. Even count at 1-1 so far. Toads, they're very, very good bats. Very good bats indeed. You make contact. That's perfect though. Not a double play. Just a little line out right to Birdo at second. Nice contact slap by Dixie. Yoshi's going to bobble it, though. Mario to advance to third. An error for the little green dinosaur. And what the fuck? I mean, I thought we were doing some sort of base run shenanigan, but Thrax messing up his chance. And that's just going to be a line out to Walu. So we could have had Thrax take the lead, but I think he flubbed a base running attempt. Advanced to second. Beta throw home to from third. Peach gonna get on. Blaster's Peach has been very good so far this season of net play. I believe he's batting like 550 with her. I think he makes her righty. So she's kind of a devil in the batter's box for Blaster. Well, to use against his opponents, I mean. 1-2 count to the lefty Luigi. Good inside pitch by Thrax. Throw to first for the double play. Peach advancing way too far. I don't know what we're doing if we're Blaster there. That was kind of a flub. Noki not be able to catch that one. So Toadsworth gets on with a 2-out single. Hey, we could have had runners first and second. 1 out if Peach hadn't gone that far up. Bowser to be walked, though. Okay. Donkey Kong striking on his last at-bat. Low trajectory slap. Edge picking it up with the wand. And shuffling over to third for the out. So an unfortunate end to the rally for Blaster. But some base running blunders could have prevented that. Pop out to Yoshi and left from Wario to start the inning. PD up. I got a ping. Hope it's a good ping. Ooh, it's a commentator's ping. Ruckus wants to hop in the next game. That sounds sick. 1-2 count to PD Piranha. Home run here. Takes the lead for Melthrax. That's a low liner. Gets through the gap, though. And that is a 1-out single. PD Piranha. Could have been much more dangerous if it was high, but it's not. We'll just take it, though. Glorified walk. 1-0 to KV. Good pitch taken. Honestly, you probably would have soured to pop that up if you swing for it. That's going to be into left center field. Yoshi going to catch it with the tongue catch. PD's not gunned because of the Yoshi's bad arm, but a blunder by Melthrax there to advance all the way to second. And Birdo catching the line drive attempt from Blue Madge, which, I mean, it makes sense. You have a full star gauge. Firebro's up. He had two-run blast in his last at bat. You want to test the waters. That's an attempted slice from Birdo. It's fouled, of course. I don't like the great single Birdo right there. I don't like starring with, bases empty 2 stars for Birdo, even if it's a star chance. I'd rather just slap and get 3 up. Walu up. He had a nice little single through the third base shortstop gap. Said he's going to hit it right to his fellow Wabro for the double play. 6-4-3 classic routine. That's out. Yoshi, if I'm not mistaken, hit a sour little dribbler for an out in his last at-bat. 1-1 count to the dinosaur. 1-2 count to the dinosaur. He's not really been doing too much this game. And he strikes out. Blaster, very chase happy in this game so far. Thrax able to exploit the short stub bats that Blaster seems to have in spades. Firebird will lead off here. A home run in his last at-bat. A 2-run blast tied the game in, I believe, the top of the second. 2-2 to fire. 3-2 to fire. We got a full count here. Might go for something way inside. That's a low liner. Birdo sucking it up at second. Throw to first for the out. Average Firebro at bat, the haters would say. I say an unfortunate reality of not holding down hard enough. Or the damn RNG gods. 2-0 count to Captain Mario. 2-1 count to Captain Mario. Peach kind of, other than that home run, Peach kind of dealing for Blaster on the mound. That's a nice strikeout. Pitch that looked in the center but veered all the way out. Peach is a very nasty pitcher. Very good choice as a starter option. And Blaster has shown immense proficiency with her. So I'm eager to see how well he performs with her, but a 3-0 count to a Toad is not what you really want to be doing unless you want to start throwing a lot of chased ball 4s. But we're up to a full count now. A strike 1 taken, a strike 2 swung at for foul. Grounder to second, throw to first for the last out of the top of the 4th. Game's still tied. So far, Melthrax is leading the star economy 4 stars to 3. It's a pathetic dribbler by Green Bones. First out. It is an even game. Probably the most even game that we're going to see in Winners Round 2. I assume. It's either me or it's either this game or me versus Maddie is the most quote-unquote even matchups. 1-2 count to Peach. Nice contact. KB from first, though, able to pick that one up. If that's got any loft at all, honestly, I think that gets through for another single, but it was just along the ground. Luigi hit right to Wario at short. He picks it up with his glove and chucks it to first for the out. Almost halfway through this game. Nothing much to it so far. It's going to be another pathetic dribbler, I think. Picked up at short, throw to first for the out. And we have even stars now. Do we burn here for Noki? I say no. No runners on. Just go for the slap. Some people will swear by the Noki slap. And I'm not one of them. I do not think it's good. That's the discussion for another day. Wario up, lefty. We got a 1-1 count to him. His reach is kind of questionable at times. Perfect contact. Right to Donkey Kong. It's short for the line out. Pete Piranha here. 2 outs up. You got to pitch well to this guy. You got to shut him down. Don't want to give KB a chem. Don't want to give up any runs, especially at this point in the game. You get 2 more balls to play with. You got to tease the outside corners there if you're Among Us Blaster. And he does a nice strikeout on the 2-2 count to end the top of the 5th. We have reached a level of equilibrium here, folks. Nice contact slap by Toadsworth. I believe that's his 3rd of the game. 3 for 3 so far. Makes sense why he's the leadoff batter, because he just gets on base. Just gonna quote Moneyball there. Bowser getting walked again. That guy's gonna be covered with bruises. DK reaching for that one. Not what you want to be doing if you're Blaster. We gotta stop chasing these outside pitches if we're Donkey Kong. Because he is supposed to be on offense. He is not going for dingers. He's just your most consistent slap batter. Especially because Bowser's a free walk. So we've got to stop chasing. Just wait for the pitch. Going for a bird away. Way inside. Hit right to a Noki dive. Doki's not able to recover in time, though. So it's not a double play. Looked very close there, though. Nice contact by Walu. Good slap. A couple rookie mistakes. This could potentially be another scoreless inning for Among Us Blaster. Especially, we need to stop chasing outside pitches. Just take a pitch. That's a nice contact slap, though. Gets between the gaps, scores a run. Blaster reeling back, swinging at another one, but actually getting a good pitch to swing at. And now we got Green Bones here. You're going to burn a star. You want to clear the bases. You'll want to get Dixie Kong off the mound here. Don't want to be swinging at that, though. That's a star burned. I would burn I would burn one more. You got bases loaded, 2 outs. That's a nice pitch by Melthrax. Full count now. We're going for that's actually a good idea for the hit and run. Mario's with a failed dive. That's going to score 1, 2. Yoshi going home. Bases clearing, RBI double by Green Bones off the hit and run line drive star swing. And that is why you draft line drive star swingers, ladies and gentlemen. Nice contact by Peach. Boo's going for the dive. Great play by King Boo at first there. Scoop up the ball, recover in time for the tag out at first. But the damage has been done. Max's confidence is probably a little bit shook by that. Great offensive performance by Among Us Blaster. Now he's just got to rein in the offense. He's been doing a good job pitching, but that's blasted to Nuke City, ladies and gentlemen. Home run for King Boo. Perfect contact. What else is there to say? He held down. 3-6. Still in Blaster's favor, but Melthrax is like, you know, you had your bases clearing double, but how about I fire off a shot like that? That's going to be a caught by Yoshi in left field, though. Madge popping it up. Fire Bro up, chasing a pitch on the outside. Another homer here would be great for your mental. Great to shorten the deficit in runs. 1-2 count to Fire Bro. 2-2 count now. That one's rocked to right center field. It's not going to be out, but it's a nice 2-out single. Glorified walk by Fire Bro to bring up Mario Captain. I'm not starring here. Oh, well, there's only 1 out, not 2. Sorry about that. 1 out for Captain Mario, 3 stars. I don't star. Toad is right behind you. He's a 500 slap bat. I think you just got to not chase and hope for some good trajectory. But you can't be not moving in the batter's box. Nice strikeout by Blaster there. The second out of the inning. Blue Toad up. We're all the way in the back of the box. That's a missed strike. A rare, like, inside strike for Blue Toad. Because usually he just touches everything over the plate. 1-2 to the teardrop. 2-2 now. 3-2. Going for another hit and run, but he just has an incredibly delayed reaction swing and misses. Another good strikeout from Blaster and the top of the 6th. But the KB Perfect is still ringing in his head as Blaster chases yet another outside pitch for strike 1. Okay, quick strike 2, but that was over the plate. I could understand it. 1-2 now. Ooh, I thought that was a strike. I really thought that was a strike. Good take by Blaster. 3-2 now. We're going to throw something way inside. It's kind of been Thrax's MO. Get a lot of outside pitches and then throw the inside to throw the opponent off. It works once again. First out of this inning. So we're finally getting shut down. Nice contact with a low roller right to Noki at second. You got to walk Bowser. Who wouldn't? Okay, DK up. Nice contact. Madge was close to catching that one, but not quite. That's another really late swing for a foul. Probably going to see something. Oh, what a disgusting strikeout. Among Us Blaster taking strike 3 on the chin. Donkey Kong does not look impressed. He's going to go back to the dugout and eat the rest of his sandwich. Dixie Kong to lead off for Thrax. Popping out to DK at short. We got Noki with 4 stars. We're going for the line drive star swing. It gets on, which is good. You need some sort of momentum in this inning. Wario, though, he's got to land this because I'd rather have 2 runners on, 1 out for PD than, 2 outs, 1 runner on. Unless we're going to do this. That's a hit right to Walu, sour. Throw to second for 1 out. Not going to make the double play, though. Wario drank his monster this morning. He's feeling pretty speedy. That's going to be a nice push hit by PD, but caught in left field by Yoshi. Not what you want to do with PD. If you push with him there, maybe that's a home run, but it's probably foul. If he had push trajectory. But he's got pull, so instead it's just going to be caught. Birdo to lead off with a nice slap for Mr. Blaster Boy. Walu up. All the way up in the front of the box. Hop out to Madge at third. Birdo to get back to first in time. Good chem for Yoshi here. This is especially, you don't want to be chasing here. Chem, I think, makes your contact bonus better. Wario's going to catch that foul little pop-up dribbler. Well, that's not really a dribbler. It's just like a very small pop-up with a second out. Bones up with a star. Nice contact. Bobbled by King Boo. But he recovers it for the out. Nothing much to it. It's like he butterfingered it through right above him. KB got a perfect home run in his last at bat for Thrax. You need another one. Hey, it's launched. It's gone. It's not perfect, but King Boo proving his offensive weight in this game. So far, all 4 of Thrax's runs have been off of home runs. A 2-run shot by Fire Bro, a perfect solo by King Boo, and then another solo shot by King Boo. He's good with the heavies. He's just got to load the bases for them. Nice line drive star swing by Blue Magic Koopa. 0 outs. You only have 1 star left, but Fire Bro right here. Home run ties the game. And if you get a low liner, that's okay, because you got a star with Mario. Perfect foul. I swear I just heard something. 1-2 count to fire, bro. 2-2 count to fire, bro. We're swinging at a pitch slightly outside. I don't know how we touched that, but that's going to be popped up. A tragic out for Melthrax. Mario Captain up now with 1 out. We burn the star. Blaster's in control of this at-bat so far. It's what I hate seeing, just empty star gauges, especially when you're down. Nice contact slap though. That's going to get down. Madge is going to go to third. He's not going to be gunned by Birdo. A good slap. I don't know if a Mario Fireball could score, but let's just assume, it does. It's like a makeup slap. Nice contact. Oh, teardrop makes a great hit, but it's above the first base. Swarth with a great jump. Grabbing the ball. Gravity hoisting him down onto the dirt, and then he pops Mario on the back for the double play. So, Thrax just got gutted there, offensively speaking. His rally, just Thanos snapped. Peach, nice contact, but just a low roller, a dribbler right to Noki for the out. Your best bet is Blaster. You want more insurance runs. Can't hurt. That's a disgusting strikeout by Dixie Kong there with Melthrax. Or by Melthrax with Dixie Kong there. To win the star, you need to win star chances especially. They're so rare. Nice contact by Swarth. Noki gonna hoist the ball up and throw to first to the last out of the bottom of the 8th. This is not what you want in your lineup, though. There's slap bats, and, Noki's probably you're going to line drive with her because I don't think you want to slap with Noki when you're down 2 runs. I'm sorry. I just don't think it's an optimal play. But no home run hitters, no captain star. You're just not in the position lineup you want. But Melthrax has proven that they can win insurmountable games that are stacked against them. And a slap like that is exactly what you want to start off the inning. Walu diving under the ball, flopping in that regard defensively. And now Noki here is probably going to, if you burn the star, you get on. Wario's a great slap bat, and you have your top of the order coming up. That's a good line drive star swing. It just, who cares about contact? Just get the right frame to hit. Because that looks sour as hell in my eyes. Wario's up. A low roller here kills the momentum. A nice contact gets it through. 3 consecutive singles. And now Petey Piranha is up with no outs. King Boo right behind. Thrax exactly where you want to be at this point in the game. Sure, you're down, but bases are fucking loaded and you have no outs. Because it was sour, but Mel cooking here. Thrax is cooking. He's still in the game. 2-2 count to Petey, though. And a strikeout. Great pitch by Blaster to bait the chase. This is... I don't want to say this is Thrax's last stand. But if KB gets out here, you're going to have a tough time because you need to get to Madge and then Fire Bro. You're going to have a chance at a home run here to get the go-ahead. 2-1 to KB. 3-1 to KB. It's a tight situation here. Inside pitch. Luigi not going to make the jump. That's scoring 1. That's scoring 2. Wario going home. Wario gets in. Thrax has hit a bases clearing double with King Boo. The failed dive by Luigi costing Among Us Blaster here. And now we got Bones pitcher. Thrax has taken the lead. Doesn't need stars. Walu to make the jump catch to get the second out. Now, if Luigi gets a jump catch there instead of the failed dive, very different game we're seeing. Very different game. The super jump failed. Yeah, if the super jump gets down, very different game. The game might be over. But it is not. Mario is up with 2 outs. A runner in scoring position. A slow runner, but still. A good slap can get him crushed. Oh, we're going for a hit and run opportunity, but that's a missed swing for a strike 1. Nice contact. Good inside pitch decision by Blaster. And that's going to be a strikeout. Ending the top of the 9th. Melthrax ahead by 1. A nice rally in the last inning. But Blaster's got his core here. You got to walk Bowser. Okay, we're not walking Bowser. If we tie the game, things can get very ugly for Thrax very quickly. That's a foul. Now we pitch here. I guess... Ooh. I mean, I can understand. DK's been really chase happy as well. That one's just rocketed. Mario catches it for the wall jump, the first out. Not good enough contact for Bowser. Blaster's been chasing the DK all game. That's nice contact though. That gets down. It's what you want if you're Blaster. You just need some reassurance that you're still fighting. Yeah, it was worth pitching there. Ball 1 to Birdo. 1-1 count to Birdo. 2-1 count to Birdo. 3-1. I feel like we're gonna burn here. We take a ball 4. Birdo preserving the star. Walu up. The troll in me wants to go for the tech. It'd be a very hype walk-off if it happens. But the smart play is just to slap. Nice contact. A Wario throw to second for the out. Double play. Melthrax wins it 7-6. An unfortunate low trage to cost Blaster the game. A nail-biter fight between these two. Very much a nicely done job by Melthrax. I think going into it, it was kind of a toss-up, but I think a Blaster had the slight edge. But Thrax is going to advance to play... I don't know. Well, I assume it's going to be... It's either Elijah, Waluigi, or Super. Assuming Super. And then winner doesn't play until, like, quarters or something. Okay. So game 1 was finished. A good matchup. I'm going to stop the recording there. I'm going to fade to this. Game 1 of Netplay Superstars down. Alright. I believe the next game is Jim's versus Little Cokes. Cokes is ready. No one else has asked for games to be streamed so far. I'm thirsty. I could use some water. Okay, so I'm gonna set that up real quick. I believe I'm gonna hop into the commentators booth. Ruckus might be there. He's not right now, but that's okay. It's all right for now. I'm gonna just set up the thumbnail real quick. Jims is the other guy's name. Jims is a DK person, so Mario versus DK. And I believe this is a winners round 1 game. Yes, Jims likes Smash. I'm just gonna put Jims. Okay, so winners round 1. Okay. Sorry, I'm just waiting for them to set up a lobby and stuff. I'm just doing technical. But oh, okay, lobby's up. I just have to join it. Cokes is the player 1. I'm the spectator. Jims is not joined yet. But I'm just gonna do OBS stuff on the fly. Pew pew. Okay. Hope people are doing well tonight. I need to get back into streaming. It's good to be doing this again. Good to commentate. I just need to make sure I have water on hand at all times so I can catch my breath. It was a nice nail biter of a first game to start off NPSS Superstars 18. Whew. How are you, Grump? I'm doing okay. Today was my last day of retail work. I quit my job. Like, 3 o'clock rolled around. I closed the store. I ran all the reports and stuff that I had to. And then the 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 room across from the room I run all those reports and stuff in, there's like one other guy who works for Barnes and Noble. He's just like a corporate dude. I just like knocked on his door because he locks the store because he works there till 5 while the store closes at 3. I gave him the key and I was like, I'm gonna need you to take this to insert person who hired me. I don't need it anymore. And he was like, okay, see ya. Tell them that you're actually leaving so they don't think you're on the schedule. And then I did that. And then I got a sandwich at like this stoner sandwich shop. Good luck. Thank you for the follow, Gamb. I assume that's well, there's someone in the VC called Gambla. That might be them. That could be Jim's. I'd have no idea. I'm gonna start a new prediction though. Who got it? Okay. As in your Gambla or your Jim's? Put a prediction for that. Gambla. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoy the stream, Gambla. I am planning to do as many games as possible. Right now the only other one that's on the itinerary is I believe at 9:20 Eastern, 8:20 Central is Dila 81 versus Heckaroni. And I don't have any other matches planned. But, like, I'm free the rest of the night. People just need to, like, ping me to reserve slots. Watch a video you versus Matt from months ago. I'm surprised by that. I didn't know I was in a... You gotta... I don't know... I didn't know I was in... I didn't know there was one of those.
Yo, can I commentate?
Oh, hi, Ravian. I didn't see you there. Try talking again. I don't know if you're being picked up.
Can I commentate?
Yeah, sure. Hi, everyone. This is Ravian. He's cool.
I gotta leave in like 20 minutes for work.
I don't know if we're waiting on Jim to join the lobby. He has.
Yeah, I'll just chill with like Ruckus if I think he's coming in right for a bit. But
he
like,
should be, yeah.
Yeah, I got like 20 minutes to kill before I have to hop in the shower and then like head to Detroit to strike the show. And then I'm gonna go back home at like 4 in the morning.
Sounds fun. We might be streaming still at that point.
4 in the morning.
Oh, 4 in the morning. Hi, Ruckus. We're waiting on Jim's to join Cokes' lobby.
Ruckus, I'll give you the reins. I'll be your color.
Okay. Jim's is ready now. They got hungry while waiting.
I get hungry while wadding all the time.
Ruckus, did you hear me? You're gonna be the main guy.
I'll do what I can. I can only put my best foot forward and try not to trip over it.
Yeah, man. I'll be your color. I gotta leave in like 20 minutes too, so like I might leave mid-game.
All right, well, hopefully Jim's makes short work a little Cokes then, so the game doesn't go too long.
Wait, what if Cokes makes short works of Jim's?
Well, I can't predict everything, Ravy, and I'm doing my best here.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm not. No. I'm Ruckus, I'm your color commentary. I gotta do the opposite of what you do.
Oh, that's right. I'm gonna try to catch on to this. I'm gonna try to figure it out. But I always do root for the underdog. So
you catch on fast. I'm
gonna have to be giving my all in support of Mr. Jim Z.
For all 11 people in the call here, if you want to get a good Ruckus match, hop on YouTube, look up Ravian. There's a top 8 qualifier from like the last, or was it 16 or 17, whatever. I think it was 17 NPSS. It was fucking Matt Grieve versus Cesarito. Banger match. Banger comms. Went down to the wire.
Very good time.
I think that was like the best match of the tournament. But I didn't get to watch the rest of the tournament. My power went out.
That is unfortunate. Hopefully we don't have those kind of technical difficulties.
I don't know if I'm streaming this next one. I haven't had my schedule for next weekend yet. So
I'll just take the reins off your hands.
Too many reins and not enough hands, as per usual.
Oh shit! The show is done. Let's see. Anybody gets tricked on the learn.
For the record, they haven't coin flipped yet. Jim is just called heads.
I'm actually gonna head out now. I have to go to work. I
Okay.
called in,
Have
so
fun.
I'm not taking a
Excellent job,
shower.
Rivian. Top marks.
Yeah,
Can't
I'm
wait
gonna
for
I'm
the
gonna eat
next
this.
one.
I'm gonna eat this pad thai really fast. Put my clothes on, drive to Detroit, and take down this video wall I put up earlier today.
All right, remember to chew carefully.
Well, I'm gonna eat like 5 minutes probably. But yeah, good luck, little Cokes. I'm putting my money on Cokes here. It's my
Big
guy.
money. Big real bucks.
We drank beer together. You know, if you drink beer, everything works.
Smooths everything over. All those conflicts.
All right, peace out.
See ya. All right, so it is going to be Cokes has won the coin flip because it came up tails. Jim's called heads. Cokes is taking first pick. Jim's doesn't know how Stadium is decided.
How long has Jim been around the server? Do we have any idea? I don't think it shows dates anymore when you click on someone's name.
I assume they joined in like the last month or so. I would search like from from them, but Discord is in streamer mode, so I can't search usernames.
Yeah, we don't need to get that deep into it. Clearly, Jim is a relatively new addition, and you gotta expect anything from a new player. You never know who's just gonna come and crack. Maybe he's gonna show something that we didn't see coming. I know I haven't seen a game or played against Jim's myself, so we'll see how it goes. Of course, tough draw. Your first NPSS, isn't it? The professor of Project Rio himself, Little Cokes, as your opponent. You got to think that just the stature of a man in the community like Little Cokes just brings a whole nother level of pressure on our new friend Jim Z.
For reference,
And we'll see how he handles that.
Yeah, it is going to be an intimidating matchup for sure. We are going to Donkey Kong Jungle. Cokes is the player 1. Jim's is the player 2. Again, DK. We're going DK as the second pick. If we're taking DK Bro, I like it. If we're taking DK PD, I understand. DK PD is the pick. I'm expecting a King Boo 5 from Jim.
I would like to see a King Boo 5 on a DK PD.
Okay, we got Birdo instead 5. Yeah, KV is the obvious choice here for jungle. Home run hitter galore. Gyms, I don't think they really know the drafting order that much, but they're going for a very, there's a lot of chem at play here. And DK is also a viable.
You don't want to
home
miss
run.
out on Birdo if you do have the DK PD. And Birdo, Yoshi, it could have easily went that way if you took Yoshi first and Birdo after that. So I can't say I dislike the draft line that Jim Z is putting up right now.
And there you go.
I think one of the big changes we're going to see this NPSS is a change in that second pick, top picks. I think we're going to see the PD Bro not go away completely, but I think we're going to start seeing it eclipsed by DK, who is cracking his way into that top 2, especially for players who know how to make use of his charge hit, which is tricky, but especially if you got PD and you take a monkey pitcher, there are ways to make a draft line with DK as the second pick work very well. And I expect to see more of it during this tournament.
Okay, so Walu, Mario, Luigi are still on the board. At this point, if I'm Cokes, I'm just taking Waluigi. I don't see why you shouldn't take Walu. I mean,
Wall jumper.
Yeah, well, but you have.
I think Cokes believes in the wall jump.
You can just pick Junior though. He is Bowser and
Well,
Bro.
not everybody believes in Junior.
I don't like Junior, but the numbers don't lie. And on Jungle, he is another power character if you hit it down the line. This is definitely a Walu pick. Nope, we're taking Junior.
And he went with Junior as well. Double jumper is important for Little Cokes.
Come on, Cokes. Gotta take Waluigi here.
I mean, how do you leave him on the board?
Don't do this to me. Don't troll
Dry
me.
Bones isn't a bad pick, especially with Bowser and Junior. If you want to chain that chem, I think Dry Bones can not underrated, but is often left out because of his lack of defensive value when he has such a stud of a bat.
Hello, Remke. Remke in chat saying hi, Grump. Hope you're doing well. We got Little Cokes versus Jims. The Blaster and Thrax signs will update when the game starts. Cokes is the player 1, Jim's the player 2. We got Diddy Kong pitcher. Boo and Diddy first mound appearances this NPSS because Boo was not taken last game in the Blaster versus Thrax matchup. It was Dixie versus Peach.
Now I understand not pitching Boo, but the bat alone is worth a draft spot and stick him in center field or left.
I think if we're taking Boo and not pitching him, you got to put him on a corner for the super jump. Maybe on
Especially
jungle.
if you got King Boo as well.
I'm looking at this fielding placement. Yeah. Put Bowser at catcher, PM in second. Honestly, you could make them either. Whichever one has a better dive is who I put at second.
I think second's more of a speedy position. I think shortstop values wider reach and a wider dive.
I think the second player team, the Birdo team, is going to be what you consider, I guess, the more consistent one, chaining rallies together. While the Cokes team, it's just a bunch of big home run blasters, a bunch of heavies. Like, why wouldn't you put them up?
You got to make them perform, and we're here to see what happens.
Okay.
All right, first appearance for Jim Z, Little Cokes, mastermind of the tournament. And here's the first pitch. Sliding outside, and he's going to chase it to no avail. Inside contact's going to go right to shortstop, and Moore's going to clean it up easy. Yoshi, valiant attempt at mashing, but no cigar. DK Bliss on the right field. Junior is going to make the sliding catch. Big play for the little Bowser.
Great catch by Junior there. Not really something you expect him to make, especially because no sliding catch. Dive, I don't think it's that good, but Cokes able to shut him down at the top of the first here.
Diddy's first pitch wild outside.
And he just left. He just left. Okay. He just left.
Maybe there were some technical difficulties. Let's see what's going on.
He'll be pinged. I also, for reference, I forgot to start recording on that one. The Blaster Thrax game got fully recorded. So the crash is good for me, selfishly, but it's bad. He just left. I don't know why.
Well, could be as simple as a system crash, or could be far more complicated. We'll have to give it a moment and see.
Let's hope the new map player Jimmy's up a solution here. What'd you do today, Ruckus? How was your day, Ben? While we're waiting for
My
Jims to
day
come
has
back?
been just fantastic. Not as eventful as yours, I know. Nothing like walking off a job to give a man a buzz.
Oh, yes. Yes. And then I had a nice drink of, Kool-Aid. The sandwich place I went to had blue raspberry. I think the red one's like a cherry or a fruit punch and grape. I took the blue raspberry and the red one, mixed them together.
Very eclectic there.
I'm a psychopath.
It looks like Jim's typing in NPSS chat, so hopefully we're going to find out that there was just a small error, and we can get back to the baseball action very soon.
Okay, Jim's saying they had another application open, they closed it, the game crashed, and the computer glitched out. So, you would say that Jim's had a quote-unquote a siege moment.
I think Jim's is trying to wage kind of psychological warfare on Little Cokes, implying that his program has not quite been up to snuff, and fail during their game somehow. I think this is a way to get under the nails of Little Cokes and maybe break them down a little bit for the game. Maybe? You think so? Would
Uh,
gyms be that maniacal and overthought out?
I will choose not to be not to assume underhandedness, but it'd be quite the devilish tactic for sure.
Brilliant tactics.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
like
Napoleonic.
it could happen, certainly.
But I think we're just going to have a small delay, and it looks like they're back in game already.
I have started recording. I will not forget. You can see
There we
the
go.
game,
Keep
right?
this one for posterity.
You can see the game, right?
I can see it just fine. Help our audience out there in Twitch land. And all of our Mario baseballers are enjoying getting to see this as well. Looks like they are, like tabbed over. And again, our second NPS game. This is NPSS 18. And I think the second S stands for slice because we're still using the slicer map variants with all the hot pink that's giving me flashbacks of the 90s.
Oh, they're very nice textures though. Super, Nooch, and Caesarita did a great job on them.
Yes, excellent work all. I have no concept or experience in graphic design, so I appreciate the wizardry of how they manage to do these things at all times. Far beyond my scope of understanding and acumen.
Okay. Looking at this lineup right now from Cokes on the left, Walu after Wario. We might be seeing some tech
only
home
one
runs.
right-handed bat. What's that about? I
One,
didn't know Coke was such a left-hand supremacist.
especially on jungle. I mean, I understand it with King Boo because you push the ball. Walu, if you're hitting tech dingers, you push it and he sucks righty. Wario, you know, I can understand it as well. PM, yeah. But Bro, Bowser, yeah, also, yeah. But like, you know, Bro, you can make him righty. I think he's
Maybe a
fire.
bit of a holdover from Little Cokes' heyday during the Mario Stadium only era, where most batters went left-handed to pull dingers to the right and hit to the wide left field. Until the Yoshi. All right, so we're back in the saddle for this one. I think we're doing a fresh restart. Is that correct?
I believe so. We're taking it, quote unquote, from the top here. Because if they weren't, they would just be bunting.
And it would be too much of a pain in the ass. No one wants to deal with any of that. Yoshi with the quick out. DK wild swing. Good pitch by Boo. Perfect hit, and that's going to land. Oh, and he's going to miss the ball. It's going to roll out. It's going to bring DK all the way to third. And that's a big difference in the opening inning. Right away.
Could get an early lead here for good old Jims. You hit a nice little Birdo egg, even just a pass. Oh, yeah, you wouldn't bunt here. I think you can get a little bit greedy in the top of the first.
Oh, well, egg all the way. Birdo's got to make and a swing without an egg, and that would have been a mistake, 'cause that one looks like would have got a nice tipper. Same pitch, and no, that's a ball. I thought that was a strike, I swear to God. That one very hittable for the strikeout, and that's disappointing not get one across a Birdo right there. Petey, an inside pitch. Gonna lean into that one. No, and there it is, once again.
I think that was an intentional walk, honestly.
I think it was a test pitch. Oh, that one hurts. Papa Toad yanks it just a little bit too inside. And Big Body Wario is going to make the sliding catch at the end of the inning. No runs scored. Jims puts a big threat on board in the top of the inning, trying to blast his way onto the NPSS scene. Now, let's see. Jim hasn't had a chance to give us a pitch yet. And here it comes. Perfect contact by Luigi and perfectly foul.
Might have been a bit of a brain melter there, thinking that, you know, Cokes doesn't think he'd throw the perfect one, but he did.
They never. I've learned one thing is no one ever expects for that perfect ball over the middle, and they never crush it. Another outside. Pitching to Bowser here. Oh, and that was.
I don't like this strat of just going all the way forward and then pressing L to go all the way back. Strikeout there.
Yeah, it seemed a little disjointed. That one's blasted, pulled a little bit too much, and that's going to go foul. Star chance here. Don't forget, charging pitch, never a good idea against a power hitter, but it worked out there. And another wild outside pitch, hoping he just straight chases it. Coming inside, I think, nope, but apparently Little Cokes thought the same thing, and he swung on the outside curve. Jim showing he's got a little bit of stuff this game, isn't he?
Cokes definitely. I expected a very much a different outcome there from this, like, because it's Bowser. You expect either walk or home run. You don't expect to strike out.
Darn! Oh, that's a heartbreaker as Wario nabs that one right over his head. Mario at the plate, and
splashing into the pink lemonade river for a nice 2-out single. Diddy Kong up. I like his bat. I don't think that's a controversial opinion to like Diddy Kong's bat. What do you think?
I don't know about controversial, but I find it offensive. Diddy Kong?
Yeah.
A perfect steal. Mario hunking for it, and he's going to make it easy. Bit of a delay on the throw to second there by Bowser. I will say I think Diddy Kong is a nasty star if you bat him right-handed. And that'll swing for a miss to turn the inning over.
I never bat Diddy right-handed. I've just always stuck to left for some reason. That's gonna get past.
My brother used to put him right-handed so he could chain the Dixie, Diddy, Kem into Bowser and try to use a hit and run to get them over. So that's why I always kind of got stuck with that style. King Boo with Kem. Dangerous at the plate. He's going to pop one way over Yoshi's head, and there's nothing the Dino could do about that. And that's going to be a big 2-run blaster to put Little Cokes right into the lead. Bottom of the second, no outs. And Wario goes right out to second base, but maybe Little Cokes getting a little comfortable at this point in the game.
I don't know why we have Walu after Wario, especially on Jungle. Pull slap.
To get that Kem boost for the tech hit. Is that how that works?
I believe, I believe tech is benefited by chemistry, but it's
somebody
Wario.
Ping Mori. Some Goombot get Mori in here. Tell us how it works. I never understand what he posts. All just Matrix looking shit to me. And charging. Inside, one to blast. He's going to catch enough of it, but it's going to slide just foul as Mario watches it sail away. Outside pitch, full count. And here's the money pitch. Taking a second to think about it. Good call. Break the rhythm up. Inside, blasted, but a little bit short, and Mario's going to bop it up in the air and make the easy recovery with a little jump catch. To end the inning, good play by Jim's excellent hitting by Little Cokes. And we bring Little Boo up on the plate.
Core the way through this game so far. Apologies for the yawn. I had a big dinner. And I haven't drank some water yet. Yoshi with a little sour swing out. I thought, honestly, Jim's giving up a 2-run shot, but otherwise, they're keeping up with Little Cokes, who is no slouch when it comes to Mario Baseball procedure right here.
Very hittable bit by DK. Going to pull it, and Junior's going to make the easy catch on the right field. 2 outs for Birdo. Got to imagine not the time to be blowing an egg ball here.
Nope.
And a swing and a miss. Very hittable pitch. Same pitch again, and good contact. Just a little too much mustard on that one, and it's going to fly for an easy out in right field. We got Junior, Luigi, and then the big boy coming up. Junior, nice contact, but Papa Toad's going to break his back to get that one. Gotta say, don't... And Luigi just gets the fire to DK. Gotta imagine that Jim just didn't quite know the trick on fielding that one. He almost did it by mistake. Correctly.
Okay, Bowser.
Gotta say, don't like Luigi in between Junior and Bowser right there. I imagine that's wrapping the lineup over.
I can understand it too.
Mario slides for no reason, and that's going to let both runners advance at least one. Luigi's going to get stopped at third. Say again, Grump?
I said I can understand it. I think, in my opinion, Luigi is the most consistent captain star in the game. So having him as your leadoff makes sense. Especially because, you know, Junior gets on with a nice slap. Maybe Luigi with the consistent
Jim playing
captain.
dangerous with the charge pitches, and that one's going to bounced right over. Did that land on the wall, or what was that? I think that might be a little bit of the texture confusing me there, but that went over for a 3-run homer, putting Cokes comfortably in the lead now. As Jim is starting to struggle with those power hitters a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's see if he avoids the charge pitching in the future, and that's another big blast. I think that one's gonna just miss, and that would have broke the pitcher. Big risk right here. Another charge pitch outside safely. You know, King Boo with Kem.
Scary,
is
man. And it's not just KB.
Foolishly frightening. And another big hit, and looks like that one's gonna hit the wall. Yoshi clambers up and tries to chase it down. Looks like Boo's gonna stop at third, and that's gonna be a big double for King Boo, bringing Wario hemmed up to the plate with another big blast, and Birdo's gonna take the easy out at first, and Little Boo's gonna score that easy run.
Call it a glorified bunt.
A glorified garlic bunt. Perfect contact's gonna sail into left field. Yoshi will clean it up slow, and that'll break the pitcher. We're gonna see a swap, and I think whatever little cheat code Little Cokes worked into the last update is starting to pay dividends for him. Not that he would do such a thing.
Oh, never. Could never think that.
I mean, I would if I was running the games, because I can't be trusted like that. But Little Cokes, I think, is a better individual than I. You guys don't gotta respond to that.
PM popping it up for the last out, but Jim's down a heavy 7 runs. This Diddy Kong starter off the mound. They gotta make some headway. 1, 2, 3 runs at least.
That was a good pitch to hit. Next one, that's gonna get just a little inside. Jim's got some opportunities. Just got to find that contact a little bit more.
Okay, now I'm gonna get some water.
Trump's got to go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be stuck here at the meal alone, apparently, as Papa Toad doesn't have the legs to move a shroom over to first base in time. And charge pitch on Magikoopa, and that's so sour it's just going to flounder to the left foul. Another charge pitch outside. He's going to get good fucking rod on it, but it's going to go right to second base for an easy out. Bringing into the bottom of the 4th. Junior, our leadoff. Green and purple Nokia, and Junior gets a lovely hit that's going to be blasted right out to first base. Bring Luigi up. Full stars guaranteed to see a green flame right here. And the green flame is going to go right between the gap to Mario, and Junior is going to make it all the way to third. A very productive Luigi fireball. Bringing Big Bowser up, looking to bring this game to a close. If he can get one big pitch, one big blast, and that's going to be foul. 1-1 count. Noki way inside Bowser. Looked like he was ready for the lean, but didn't want it. Next one, outside ball. Very hittable for a Bowser. Inside pitch. Bowser crushes one, and looks like that's going to be the ball game. Bowser with the big blast. Jim's put up a valiant effort. A great first appearance NPSS against a stalwart of the Mario baseball community, Little Cokes. And the stream is down. And, again, I was rooting for Jim. Myself, of course. He put up good game, good draft, did what he could. Little Cokes, once he got into the groove, showed that experience. Just going to be how the game goes. So I think we're going to have a little bit of an intermission now until the next game comes up.
I believe we could get the winner. So Coke's here playing Big Nick.
It's going to roll right over?
I assume so, yeah, because our next planned match is, I believe, is Dila versus Hecaroni at 8:20 Central, 9:20 Eastern. But 30 minutes, I think, is plenty of time for a game.
Oh, yeah.
We just have to hope Big Nick is, not on the toilet for 10 minutes like Blaster was.
Sometimes you gotta blast it a little bit.
No, I think he had just nuclear waffles for dinner or something.
Ooh, I know that was the thing.
ping Nick. I only was like, I was gonna get water, and then like, I had to brush my hair because I got out of the shower, I got dressed, and then like I was letting my hair cool off, like I had a towel on it, but I started streaming, so I didn't have an opportunity, like because I was commentating the whole time. I didn't have an opportunity like to stop talking and take the towel off and comb my hair, so I was doing that first, and then I saw Bowser get the walk off, and then I was like, damn, I need to get water when there's another interim period, but there's not. Big Nick has joined the lobby now, though.
Yeah, do you think you walk Bowser there and try to pitch to Boomer? Not much better proposition, but
Yeah, because it's Bowser. I
getting
think
a
Boomer
tough
is
spot
much
like
more
that.
punishing, like because that wall jump or that homer that Boomer hit was like barely out. Like any wall jump
Yeah.
gets that.
That is the truth.
Okay. Actually, I'll just make Nick Wario. Nick is a Wario kind of guy. Actually, no, Nick is a Mario.
How could you say
kinda
that?
guy. I was gonna say Wario because of the physicality, but I was like, he wears the Mario cap,
That is something.
so. Okay. Sorry, I'm just doing a lot of technical stuff.
It's a technical situation.
Yes. Thumbnail has been updated. Hopefully it's nice for people. It's Mario with Mario.
Uh-oh.
Call it a cloning mishap. Which one's the real one? We'll find out during this game.
The one with the mustache.
The phony gets executed. No.
Uh-oh.
The phony has to be in the Mario Baseball 3 commercials. All the really bad ones.
When is Mario Baseball 3 supposed to come out now?
There is a Nintendo Direct scheduled for a week from tomorrow, so on the 21st. I don't know what things have been leaked to possibly be on it. Mario Baseball 3 has not been leaked to possibly be on it, but it'd be, if we're getting a Switch Mario Baseball title, it's going to be announced on that one, is my expectation.
Well, if not, we're going to have to make it ourselves, apparently.
I mean, we can mod.
It may be the future.
For reference, Coke's still the player 1, Nick the player 2. Let me just change to that. Start recording. You can see the game.
So Nick is player 2.
Yeah, Nick is player 2, and they're going to Castle.
What was They're going to Castle. Coke, who's first pick?
Nick won the coin flip. He is second pick, so Coke's is first pick.
So Cokes went Bowser. Nick ended up with DK, PD, and Bro. So Cokes clearly went Bowser, Yoshi, I'm going to think, and then KB.
Maybe it was the other way around. Well, no, that wouldn't make sense.
No, he got Bowser. Took Yoshi first. Again, a bit of an old school pick style. But hey, I do think Nick is definitely winning out in the draft the way it's gone. But
Yeah.
we'll have to see.
Yeah, I don't think reaching for Yoshi's a great idea. Its castle's nice, I guess, but it's not like this isn't Gardner Park, so I don't really understand that.
And once again, Cokes gives up Mario and Birdo. Depended on that Luigi, sure thing.
Prediction is up. Commentator is in the booth, ready. The game's up. Get everything I think is set. Oh wait, no. Recording is started.
Are we
now.
recording?
I am
I mean,
now.
after that last game, I gotta say, I really am gonna have to put my money down on Little Cokes.
You think he's locked in? We got a
I think he's
Mansioneers
locked
team.
in. He got a 4-inning mercy. He's drafting with his own style. He's not putting Dry Bones on top. He's going with Luigi into Bowser, into the Boo family. And once again, mostly left-handed batting lineup. All right, gonna be some big baseball and a little game. This is the big versus little matchup, everybody.
Yeah, where's the medium?
No medium.
I've heard
no
a little
mid-mids.
I've heard a little Cokes. There's apparently a big Cokes. Where's the medium Cokes?
So we need a big Cokes and a little Nicky. I think that's what we're looking at.
Well, we have that Adam Sandler movie.
Which is what I was referencing. Fantastic movie.
Never seen it.
Of course you haven't, you child.
I'm
All right,
22!
first pitch. Oh, good. Go buy me a pack of cigarettes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna get some water before I do that. You have
All
fun.
right, sounds good. 2 strikes. All right, next pitch outside. That's going to be for a wise ball. Boom, shifting back and forth. Another ball outside. Magic Koopa keeping his eye up. And that's the pitch hit. It's going to be slowed up right by Yoshi to burn a star and a first out, which brings up the Hammer Bro. And outside pitch for a ball. Watches it sail by. Inside, and that's going to get crushed, and it's going to get just over the line. And that's going to be a solo hammer for the brother himself. And right there is why you look at Big Nick went out on the draft. There's a lot of power characters to pitch to. Coke's next pitch inside. DK is going to get gobbled up by Yoshi. Didn't even have to tongue it. Using his legs to get that one. Birdo, 2 out start chance, but I wouldn't waste it, would you? Oh, Grump's not here. So that's going to get in the first base. Excellent hit. Got to think he was looking at being a little bit more of an egg ball. The pitcher thought. And now Petey outside. Ooh, blasted low trajectory. Would have been foul anyway, but King Boo's going to make the out and put the bomb in the inning. Big Nick gets a 1 big run to get the lead. Peach pitch with an outside wiggler, and Luigi's going to chase, not using a star. Kind of surprising to me. And that's going to get hit right to Birdo at shortstop, who's going to bean it over to Petey for an easy out. Which brings up the big Bowser. So it looks like this is going to be... Oh, it's not for a star chance. And that's going to be a walk. Coach just winning that big game off Bowser. I think Nick kind of had the idea not to challenge with that. Good inside pitch, and Boo's going to shank it. 2 outside, Boo chases it. Nice contact, but flying foul. No balls, 2 strikes. And Peach winds it outside. Next one's coming in and out for a ball. Peach with the inside pitch. Got to think that was coming eventually. And Bird's going to take the out at first. Bowser's going to make it easy to second. King Boo up at the plate. Bad Ghost in the block. Chases the outside pitch for a strike. And another wiggler pulling in the last second. No balls, 2 strikes. Nick pitching aggressively. And Coach chases the outside. And that'll stop the inning. Going into the top of the second. Nick up by 1. We're going to be leading off with pink and green Noki. Backing up and a nice hit. And no way Toad's going to get that. And you're back.
I got your pack of cigarettes right here as Wario grabs
There you
that.
go. Light him up, Johnny. All right, so that was a quick out. And Mario watching it slide by. Boo tailing on the outside. Mario's going to catch a nice contact. Noki's going all the way over to third. Easily. Now it's going to put runners on the corner. 1 out. Peachy at the plate. Think we'll see some charge action? No, but that's going to be a big smack. Luigi's going to catch it. Noki's making the run. No, I don't think so. So much for the tag up on that. Bringing Madge back up. 3 stars.
We're burning. I think we burn. You gotta get. I think you can get a little bit greedy.
Yeah, burn, baby, burn. That was the pitch to hit right there. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch inside for a ball. Good eye on Big Nick. Inside and out, but Yoshi's going to slice that one up. And that'll turn the inning over. Good pitching by Coates, pulling it inside on Madge to force a little bit. I don't know if that was sour. Anyone other than Yoshi doesn't get that ball. Maybe Birdo. Maybe Wario has a better range. And Waluigi going to get a nice clean hit on that. Big Nick using Peach to play the outside of the plate a lot. Playing that 50-50 game. Noki going to make the sliding catch. for the big play in left field. Brings Peach back up to the mound. Another outside wiggler. Gonna keep giving them while they're getting chased. Same pitch exactly. This time Cokes let it go. Same pitch, and he swung at it. 3 pitches in a row. 4, pretty much the same. Nick's getting a little dependent on that one. He breaks it inside. I guess it's working for him.
I mean, I think for a lot of players, the best way to pitch is just to keep doing, as Meltex would put it, the cringe, always throw outside, maybe sometimes curve a little in pitching style.
And DK gets to that one. I thought that was going to be a base hit. And don't get me wrong, I love a nice peachy wiggler on the outside.
Ooh,
And Hammer crushed it last time for his solo homer. Let's see if the big man can do it again. Charging pitch in over the plate and got to the sour contact. Yeah, I gotta say, Grump, those charging pitches on a power hitter really do scare me.
As
in,
is it? Ooh, I thought that was gone. As in scary
DK
for the.
got hit with the knuckles.
As in scary because the batter doesn't hit them, or scary because the batter nukes it.
Both. But yeah, I think they're dangerous to throw against some of the stronger charge hitters. DK 3 balls, 1 strike. It's coming over the plate. Gets good contact, but not enough.
That was
And
sour.
that's going to fly for an out. A little sour, yeah. DK's a little more on the knuckle than the inside of the fist.
But that's righty
Don't
that's
listen.
probably blasted out because righty's got better outside zones.
Is that how it goes?
Yeah, righty's got better outside charge. Lefty's got better
With
inside
Kem,
charge.
I'm seeing an inside pitch, maybe for a walk. I don't think that was necessarily intentionally a walk so much as pitching around, hoping to either get sour contact or let him take the walk to first. Noki, and that's definitely going to be a star. Yoshi shuts down opposite hand green Nokis so well. He really does.
I think we gotta really just. Nick's gotta take some more. From what I've seen, Nick has just been like hitting right to you. I think you just got. It sounds silly, but you gotta start either like hitting off the tip with the Noki bat, or you gotta pull it hard.
Yeah. Or even start looking just for walks, but you're burning stars and you're not getting much out of it.
Yeah.
2-2 count on Bones. Peach with the outside swing, and Bones catches it with the ball of the bat on the outside. And that'll land for a base hit.
Star
Luigi,
here.
are we going to see a star? And we did, to no avail. Now, do you waste your last star on this? And that's basically Luigi's star
yeah.
anyway. And it won't land for a base hit, but it'll move Bones over to center, and Kemi Bowser comes up.
I'll call that a glorified
I think he's
bunt.
getting walked.
Yep.
Yeah. So really, Luigi didn't accomplish anything because Bowser would have walked Bones over to second anyway.
Yeah.
Now,
Glorified
once
bunt.
again, Boo is chasing those outside pitches, thinking he can reach things he can't quite get to. Expect the inside coming in soon. No?
I think we're gonna see another ball, then a strike. Like an
Yep,
inside
I
strike.
think this is the strike. Nick doesn't like to get into the full count if he could avoid it. And that's gonna, bumped into Bowser for the out. Painful for little Cokes on that one.
I think a worse
Still a
player,
one-run game in the top of the fourth.
a worser player would just instinctively gone for the throw to first, just mashing A for instant throw. But good on Nick to just go for the tag out and then the throw to get the double play.
I don't think it would have mattered. I think picking it up would have happened anyway. Ooh, that was a pitch to hit for Toadsworth. Who dancing on the outside for a ball. And Nick once again comes across in the 2-2 count, and Papa gets it right through the gap.
KB just doing nothing fielding wise. Really flubbing it there.
Oh, Mario got caught up inside on that one and went foul. No balls, 2 strikes. And a wide outside. That one's another wide outside wiggler. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one's coming across to catch it back corner to plate, and Mario will watch it go by. Peach with Kim. And she's going to pop that one up, and Wario's going to jump up and get it for an out, leaving Toadsworth still at first base.
I don't burn the star here. I think it's just a
No,
bad
no
match.
stars here. You really just want to get down base for Bro, who's been had some success in the first inning. But good hit, and if he had control of Yoshi there, you gotta think that would have been an easy lick up.
Yep.
But the Mushroom Gods favored the batter on that one.
I'm more of a
And,
Pianta the Sky kind of
right
guy.
over the plate. That was the pitch to hit.
Oh!
Another one, and that is going high and fly for a 3-run home run. That is 2 for 3 for Hammer Bro this game on home runs. Gotta think I would not be pitching to that turtle's ass again this game.
Nope. Instant walk. Instant walk!
And definitely go for the DK with the charge after that one. Oh, that was one to hit. Little outside. Beat the batter on it. 1 and 2, and it's going to be wide outside for a ball. Setting up inside, in and out, and DK saw it coming and gets a crank on it. Wall jump might have mattered, but doesn't get there, and that is a solo homer for back-to-backs with DK off of both. I'm seeing a little space developing in this game, in this inning.
Bad star burn.
Stress star is what we call that. And that's 2 strikes, and you gotta think that Cokes is feeling a little bit by now.
I think he's feeling a sigh of relief that the stars burn, but he's very much stressed. Oh, nice contact slap.
And is Luigi gonna get there? Yes, he will. Yeah, a lot of times you see that star chance and you tell yourself, well, if I make it, it's not costing me anything. And that's a fallacy, everybody. Don't fall into fallacy. No one wants to get fallacious.
Well, I've become very like preservation based, like with star. Like I almost never with that kind of stuff just never burn. I just go for the slap no matter what, because 1 star is like a death cry.
You got to think about what you're buying. And you also don't ever really be in a position where you don't have a star if you really need one in scoring position. And that is a nice contact, kind of same pitch 2 or 3 times in a row, and Cokes caught on to it. Bringing up Yoshi, hasn't had much success this game. Charge pitch, and Yoshi's a little bit behind it. And wide outside, Cokes chases. And the inside pitch, Nick not afraid to pitch aggressively this game when it suits him.
Okay, Nick's back up with PD. I thought that they blasted out. It looked like the pitch. The pitch. Nice catch, though. Still there, Rock?
Yep, I am.
Okay. Thought you were taking like a bite of a sandwich or something.
If I had a sandwich.
I believe Heckaroni is trying to find a warm-up game right now before playing Dila.
Uh-oh. Deal's gonna need it. I know
Dila wants to get a good tourney run in to show that, Slice wasn't like a fluke, because I believe he tied for 9th. He didn't quite break top 8, but he got to the top 12 bracket, the last stage bracket, first stars off. Nice slap. That's okay.
And it's not gonna make a difference either way.
Yeah.
Good to get in the habit of pushing your runners, though, on those 2 outs. An inside pitch. Toad's going to get a little bit of it, but it's going to go nowhere. All the way across the plate. Bones, a dangerous batter in any context. Going to pop one up right to the gap. Mario, get both guns on, but not going to get any way to get to it. And that's going to bring 4 stars for Cokes. Time to start using them, maybe?
I burn with Luigi here. You Bowser it up right after.
Luigi is a burner, and he's going to make contact. It's going to go right through the gap. Birdo's going to get there, but not in time.
Maybe
and
the
that's
throw
gonna...
first gets there.
Now, do you walk Bowser here?
Yes.
With Kim?
Yes.
Still walking. Of course you do. You got little Boo behind him.
Yeah, exactly. And there's no stars to use. KV's up after Boo, but they have a 1 out.
Oh, we're going to see a bunt attempt, moving the runners, and smart move to throw it to first for the slow runner and putting Bowser out at first base.
It's a good play by Nick.
Good baseball on Nick's part, and Birdo's going to get there. Boo not able to get the hit across. Big opportunity for Little Cokes. Didn't go anywhere. Nick is starting to get some space in this game as Cokes is behind by more runs than there are innings left.
Going for a tech dinger.
Charging with Peach with no chem. Ballsy move for the Pink Lady. And contact and then go right to King Boo.
If that's high trash, that's probably still caught, but it's like warning track, I think.
And Yoshi's gonna get there. Madge is gonna get caught up in his robes and not make it to base in time.
We're walking this guy, right, Cokes?
We better be walking this guy. Oh, and he blasted another one. It's gonna be a hard ball to left field for a base hit.
I call that a bailout.
I call that a win. DK going for it again, rips it, but foul. Full contact on that one, and those are the scary ones of the first pitch. But now it's no balls, 2 strikes. Cokes has a little room to play with it. He's going to go inside for a ball. DK hunting right there. And he pops up a Wario's going to catch a low trajectory line drive right in his garlic nose.
I think we got to make sure we're not, you know, I don't want to say Cokes got bailed out there, but, you know, Hammer High Trash gets out. That was a heck of a ball crushed by Nick there. Same with Donkey Kong. So, very scary situation. Good to get out of it, but Nick's still locked in.
And that's going to go foul. And you know, the ball bounces both ways, so you got to take the good with the bad. 2 high trajectory homers and 1 line drive. I'll take that any day.
I'm okay with this walk.
Sometimes you got to pitch around a little bit, and that's going to be high enough that it's going to get caught.
Should have gone for the tech with that one.
Yeah. Wario, good contact, and Noki's going to, just miss. I thought she was going to get there, but running is going to get a little hectic there as Big Boo gets out at third because Wario got stuck up behind him. Now, is that the glitch where you can't go back to first base as a runner?
Yeah.
Didn't that come up? So I think that might have been what happened there where they got tied up at second.
Well, I think Wario could have gone back to first, but Cokes advanced for some reason. And with Wario at second, you can't go, you know.
And Birdo's not going to get there. It's going to push Wario over to third. Yoshi at first. Bringing Toady Roadie up at bat. Outside pitch, going to watch it sail by. Next pitch is a little more inside, but not as much, and Toad makes some contact to push it foul. And outside pitch, 2-1 count. Charging Peach, he backs up in the box, gets good contact, and that's going to land for a base hit. Driving in Cokes' first run of the game, and moving Yoshi over to second. Big opportunity now with 4 stars, Green Bones, followed by Luigi, and that one's going to get blasted. DK's not going to get there. Load the bases. No, they're going for it, and Yoshi's going to bring in a second run. Putting runners at the corners for Luigi to come up with 3 stars. Think we're going to see some flames.
Got to. I mean,
Nick
Bowser's
pitching
right
a little
up.
scared. Inside, and he has the fireball, and Birdo gets burned, and that's going to bring in another run. 5-3 ball game. Bowser up at the plate, probably getting walked.
No doubt.
We don't want to give up a go-ahead comeback homer to Bowser now, do we? So, bases loaded, 2 outs.
Looks familiar.
Boo at the plate. Boo is looking at a possible MVP hit if he makes this one. And, just over the left side of the plate, swing and a miss. Pitch outside, Wiggler wide. A little too wide to draw a strike on that one. And that was a better pitch. 3 balls, 1 strike's got to come across. And Boo, Magic Koopa pulls it what was probably going foul before it hits the ground. And suckers that one up with his wand for an out. 3 runs, 5-3 game. Little Cokes breathing life back into this ball game, but Madge just fucking cheating on that one. That one hurts. That one really does hurt.
That is the Madge experience, my friend. Cheating. Burning the last star. We need a
Last star with no runners on base. Can't say I agree with that, but what a run.
I think it was a bad idea.
Not the best. Beautiful hit. You gotta think some center fielders might have been able to make that one, but not Bones. And this would bring Petey up with Chem. Good chance to take the pitcher out. I think it's the first time we're really seeing Petey get pitched to this game.
And
Inside, and just enough to be sour. Luigi's get under it, 1-footed.
I
It
thought
makes
we
easy
I thought
catch.
we might see a pot. That could have been a lean moment, honestly. Maybe.
It could have been.
Don't
Now,
start here.
once again, I don't want to see the stars. I think Yoshi's just gobble them up like shellfish at a buffet.
Just go for a
And that
cold
was a good
slap.
pitch hitting the left side of the plate. 2-1 count. Out and in for a same area strike. And that one's way outside. Full count. Star in the chamber. And just foul. No star attempt, though. Doesn't mean we won't see it this time. And that one's
What?
gonna land on the line! Walu missed it somehow. Well, hitboxes got there, didn't matter, and that's gonna bring Birdo all the way home. To make it a 6-3 game. Oh! The Mushroom Gods are not pleased with Cokes today for some reason.
Pianta in the sky, frowning.
And there's the star. Papa Toad pulls one to the left, doesn't score a run. Runner's on the corners now.
I go for
No
a charge
on
here.
third. Just to not get the double play and try to bring the run on. Perfect contact. Oh, somehow.
And
Are we seeing a desync, maybe?
And it's over. The plot is over. The plot is lost. Cokes has fumbled the bag with these fielding mishaps.
Yeah, definitely an error there. Maybe a misinput. What it might be a possible desync, the way it seemed like he lost a little bit of control there. But game goes on. Charging Peach. Now, Peach double chem. You gotta charge a Peach double chem, people. How do you not? That's two inside.
I'm doing it.
Oh! You would. And that's a big blopper, but Luigi's gonna get there, make the catch. Runners are moving anyway. Papa Toad hustles his way down to home, and that'll make it an 8-3 game. Charging a Magikoopa. Big blast to left, going foul.
I mean, he has that push power. It can help, and Nick is feeling a little comfortable at the moment. Cokes is very much rattled by this fielding mishaps.
Yeah, two opportunities Cokes had that didn't go anywhere. Definitely kind of put a damper on his sales. And full count, the pitch outside for a ball.
God.
Pitch leaning into Hammer, bro. Not the place you want to be right now. Right over the right side of the plate for a strike. Pitch outside for a ball. Now where is this one going? Inside. Kind of got the impression Nick read that one. The same pitch as the first one for a 3-run home run. And that's going to bring it to 11-3, I believe, as this game is winding down a little bit. So, 2 outs, DK. We think we're going to see a charge here.
Oh, yeah. If he reads that on the left side, like he goes out instead of in, it's gone.
And, oh, nice pitch for a ball. Inside, DK's weak side, swings for a strike. And that's going to slide out for a ball. 2-2 count. Charging DK leans a little too far in, and that's going to swing for a strike. But ginormantic 6-run inning for Little Nicky, as Big Cokes is struggling to put some runners and hits together for enough scores to catch up. An inside pitch blasted, but that's going to go right to Birdo as King Boo takes the out. And no dice on that one. Quick chem connection to Petey. 4 and out. And getting the impression Cokes is getting a little swingy right now.
Yeah,
he's getting away from him a little bit. But good eye on that one. And a charge, big blast, and that's going to land against the wall. And Wario's going to be stuck at first, not want to take the risk against the good arm Noki. And the heavy set DK at second in the attempted body check. And we have a pause.
Looks a lag problem, possibly?
Just a little lag delay. You seen any problems? Little technical difficulties here. Hopefully we'll get this sorted out in a moment. And we're back. Inside pitch, and that's going to go right to Birdo for the out the end inning. And we'll go into the top of the 8th. Big Nick in the driver's seat.
Yeah, at this point, I think a comeback is it's still anything's possible in baseball, but Cokes is
Anything's
like
possible in baseball. There's no
Po-
time limit.
Cokes has a long way to go. 2 stars helps, but he's really got to start chaining stuff together. I think he has the bottom of this order leading off in the bottom of the 8th, which is not going to be helpful.
No. And yeah, I do think going into this game, one of the bigger mistakes Cokes made was putting Boo behind Bowser. I think King Boo behind Bowser would have provided a lot more threat
Yeah.
and not led to as many possible double plays. And just a little bit of bad luck, and that'll happen. All right, 2 outs. Noki at plate, first strike, and outside curving pitch for a second strike. Getting behind on the count, taking outside ball to test the little shellfish. And that was a strike. Wow, that was a beautiful strike. I didn't know how that happened. But that'll end the inning.
So an
Let's
inning
see
and a
if Cokes-
half. Inning and a half.
Cokes
left.
got 4 stars. And a nice little leadoff single by Toad.
Nick has to not get complacent here because 4 stars for Cokes.
Once again, another, oh, just a little bit too much. Good use, though, right there. And again, the same thing. Nick is just playing that outside corner, and Cokes is getting a bit chasey. Good ball to take. You gotta imagine it's coming across plate one of these, but which one? And there it is, and that's gonna go right for a double play.
Bow!
And Nick with the tag and the throw.
Don't start here.
Luigi, not worth it, I would say, but not gonna criticize it. And there it is. And DK is gonna get back to it and shut it down at first base. Let's think about Luigi's start. It's not something you can control as much as you'd like to. It's more on the defense to not make the play.
I still maintain that's the best
And
captain
a
start for consistency.
Perfect out for Papa Toad.
The problem I have
Yeah.
with it, like right in there, is like you have 2 outs. Bowser's up next, but he's gonna get walked, and then you have a slap bat and Boo, which Boo is great,
Yeah.
but Boo has not been performing for Cokes at all. So you're just wasting a star, I think.
It's hard going against a shortstop Yoshi and a
second baseman walking.
Madge in the corner.
Yeah.
You got to really the way Big Nick's defense is structured, you really want to be hitting the right field more.
Mm-hmm.
And part of that is that Cokes batting predominantly lefty. I think it worked against him.
If I'm not mistaken, since Waloo's come onto the bump, Cokes has gotten 4 strikeouts with him across 6 outs. So maybe Waloo should have been the starter here.
Maybe.
Nick only got I don't think
Maybe
Nick got
just
any
pitcher
hits.
rotation.
Yeah.
So now, do you pitch to Bowser? You pitch a charge pitch to Bowser? That might have been a mistake.
I don't see why
like a
not.
misinput. Yeah, why not though? It's Sporting. He's gonna make the jump, wall jump. That would not have been a home run, because that was to the right of the wall. I'm gonna watch it again on stream now as I see it. Yeah, but he still made the wall jump. Interesting. Somebody clipped that. And King Boo blasted. Boo got on base there when it wasn't as necessary. And Noki's going. Is that going to be enough? Yep, Noki's going to get it. And that's going to be 2 outs. Bottom of the 9th, 2 outs, charging pitch. Waloo takes the inside strike over the plate. And the next one for a ball outside. And contact, and that's going to go into the gap foul.
Waloo gets on here. Wario with double Kim is very scary. You still have a ways to go, but it's very good position to be in. But he strikes
Worth
out.
a shot, but
That's game.
not so much. So, Big Nick.
I believe it was 11-3.
NPSS tournament runner.
Yep.
And not surprising, MVP for Hammer Bro on that one. Made a lot of big bats, a lot of big hits.
Okay.
And so good game to both players. There's a lot of good baseball.
Recording is stopped. I believe the winner of Big Nick goes on to winners round 3. He will play the winner of Barney versus Caesarito, who might be playing after our match of Dila versus Heckaroni. Cokes to go down to, I think, losers round 2.
Very good.
So we have, how many games so far have we played? 3, 4?
3 games, 2 of which starring Little Cokes.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Gotta appreciate a guy when he's telling you to get your games done that he jumped in and got his games in.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
that when you're getting your pings.
Yeah. Mr. B. Mills. I'll just update the schedule that accordingly. So yeah, the next slot 8:20 Central, 9:20 Eastern should be Dila, Heckeroni. Nothing else is planned for after that. Yep, lobby's up. Heckeroni, the player 1. Dila is going to be the player 2. Sounds good. I'll hold the fort down here. I believe this is a winners round 2 game. No, I did not want to open the mail app. Why did I do that? No, I don't want to add this old high school classmate on LinkedIn. It's stupid. Okay, Heckeroni, net play Sixer versus Dila. The ladder grinder doesn't exactly have a whatchamacallit, a tag or a sponsor for his name. I'll make Heckeroni Luigi. He's a Luigi kind of guy. Let me update that. Should still be winners round 2. Dila says he is on his way. Okay. So this will be our 4th game. Oh yeah, who got it? Nick got it. It was a close game, but unfortunately Coke's just letting it get away from him with that pitching. Nick was just able to convert the heavies. Pitching a bro again was a bad idea. Prediction should be up now. Who got it? Dila is in the lobby now. He has called tails. Heads comes up. Heckeroni takes second pick. We have played a jungle game, a castle game, a Mario game. Park has been banned. I think Dila is going to go to Mario's. Would not be surprised. I think that's his favorite. Yep, we're going to Mario's. Glad I got the textures in. Mario's looks very snazzy.
All right, I'm back. And I'm ready to rock.
We are going to Mario Stadium.
Mario Stadium.
And Heckeroni is the first player, but the second pick because he won the coin toss.
So Heck is second pick.
Yes.
All right. What is his second pick going to be? I got a lot invested in believing we're going to see a lot of change in the second pick rotation.
Okay. Yeah, Heck the first player, second pick. And they stopped the game.
Uh-oh.
They didn't leave the lobby. Oh, Heckeroni stopped the game because of getting the double input glitch.
No, that'll happen.
They're restarting the game.
Restart.
Get that presentation up to you shortly.
Very good. All right, so this should be a good game. Dyla is always looking to make some waves.
You can see it?
Yes, I can.
Ruck can see it. Recording is started. Well, I started before the first crash.
What is going on?
And
okay.
they did the...
But they're still having a double input. They're probably going to want to change those.
It just fades by the time the game starts. You feel like
I know, but some people have a real problem with it. It's very simple. You just got to input without rhythm so you don't attract the worm.
Yeah. Okay, I'll stop recording real quick.
Record as much as you want to.
I mean, this will be this stream VOD will just be like the VOD itself be uploaded to a YouTube channel, so it's still preserved. It's just I'll just have the actual match VOD by itself or highlight.
And it's very important that we preserve these games for future generations.
Yeah.
You know, in 30, 40 years, all the aliens that we interact with are going to be saying, we need more of these old Mario baseball VODs. That's what your species really has to offer.
Yeah, the
How do I
Wario
vote?
Pitcher Party is going to use all these Twitch VODs as propaganda.
That's right. All right, I'm putting my money down in the Goombot chat on Heckaroony, the Devil's Pasta. I think is going to win this game. I don't even know what Dyla is supposed to be. What does Dyla mean as a name? Is that
Dila
his real
is
name?
Dila
Dila,
is how
Dila,
it's
Dyla.
pronounced. His name,
He
I believe,
pronounces
is
it Dila. I did not know that.
his name is Dylan. Like his first name,
There
I
we
think, is
go. So
Dylan.
it's just a Dylan,
Yeah.
just a Dilly boy.
Yes. I met him at Slice. He's very nice, very competitive guy. We shit talked each other a bunch when playing the LAN best of 3.
He was a nice guy.
Yeah, he also wore
Did he
a
offer
Bowser.
you a dill pickle?
No, he
Well,
wore a
I
Bowser.
don't know. That would have been nice if he did.
He wore a Bowser onesie.
Well, you can't argue with that.
I think that's his that's not his Discord profile. That's his profile pic on Twitter. Is him in the onesie.
All right, so get the stream on me, Grump. So what was who got first pick?
Dila's first pick.
Deal's
And
first pick,
They're going to Mario's. Heckaroni is the
and
first
we
player.
got a PD Bro line.
Yep.
Heckaroony, what kind of brother are you? Is he a hammer or a fire guy?
I assume
Maybe a little boom?
I think Heckaroni.
Little
I don't think
boom, boom.
Boomer. We haven't seen Boomer all game or all.
Hex a boom boom. Oh, there you go.
No,
I haven't
he's-
seen a boomer yet.
Yeah, I think
Maybe
Hex the
did see
Hammer
a
guy.
boom. Hex a hammer, bro. Got it. Fair enough.
I think.
We think. We're gonna find out the hard way. It's the best way to do it.
What do you think of these teams so far? I'm
It looks pretty conventional, I would say. I think the PD Bro into the double dino is pretty classic. You have your Bowser, DK, Madge. Yeah, I think this is pretty much standard what we expect to see. Maybe last season.
I think keeping Dila is very good with heavies. I think keeping home run hitters away from Dila was the way to go. Although
That's true. That might just be the
KB5
smart
might have been
play.
the move there if that's the case. I don't know how good he is with King Boo. But Mario's, KB could still rake it out. You make him right, or even, actually, you can make him lefty. I've hit some righty, I've hit some lefty KB dingers pushing the left field because there ain't no wall jumper there. They barely get over, but
Yeah.
they still do it. Oh yeah,
I
recording
think I'm
started.
having a glitch in my Discord. I'm gonna be right back.
Recording started, by the way. So Heckaroni, the player 1. Dila81, the player 2. This is a winners round 2 game. Our 4th game of the night and of NPSS 18 streamed. I've been your streamer and your host, Just a Grump. Ruckus Theory, my co-commentator, joining me for all but the first game being presented so far. We don't have any other matches planned, but we might get one.
So yeah, this is a pretty straight matchup. I'm liking both teams. There's really nothing to complain about. I think
I think the lineup construction is very
I
awkward.
do think Dyla's team is defaultly better, but considering the competitors, I think that Heckaroony came out slightly over on the draft. Only because I do think Dila, Dila, is more of a power hitter kind of player, and that this doesn't suit his strengths as much.
I think I could agree with that. My only problem is that I saw Heckaroni's lineup, and I'm not exactly much of a fan of it. I don't. It had like, it's worth leading off. Okay, makes sense. It's a classic pick. But then it had Birdo captain into Petey into Bro. I do not like the two heavies back to back with each other because if they hit dingers, one of them's probably just gonna be a solo shot or something. I want like a
Yeah,
gap
I would
between
say
them.
push Yoshi up to the top, and maybe drop Papa behind Petey to get a little separation between the power hitters. I get what you mean.
We gotta lean.
Gotta love it.
Heckaroni up here, 1 out. Birdo on first. You got a Chem Link. PD can rate this one out. That was the pitch to swing on if I'm Heckaroni. But instead he hits an outside or an inside sour for the second out. What a game. What do you think so
Alright.
far?
Big pop-up. The good contact. Early game like that, I think you tend to see one of two things. Either you blast them and then can't find it again, or you're zeroing in on those big hits. So I think Heck got some good contact, didn't get what he was looking for, but hopefully he picked up a little bit. I would say in the undercard of his batters, you might want to try to take a few more pitches just to see a little bit more look out of it. But, not going to hold it against it too much. And that was a beautiful hit by Madge right through the gap. Bowser, got to be a walkable opportunity here with the Bowser DK into KB lineup. You don't really want to be pitching to Bowser so much. And DK overswings on that. And Berto sucks that one up. Should get the Yoshi in time. No, Mad shuffles his way over, but that's good for an out. Mario, captain.
I noticed that DK was charging at the front of the box. I don't like that at
And
all.
why is that? And there's the fireball, and that's going to go right through the gap. Yoshi tried to tongue it, but just made a jump. That's going to bring Madge home. Bowser rounding third. He's going for it. Are we going to see a big body check? Not necessary, as Bowser cruises in for the second run of the game.
Okay, you got Dila's. Well, DK's a home run hitter, but DK can also just be slapping. KB, you're always charging, no matter what. So the one constant charger on Dila's team up with a runner in scoring position. He's pitching scared.
KB's got a usable slap, but again, against the possibility of the home run, it is hard to justify, except in specific situations. And Luigi not able to get there. But full count, pitch over the middle. KB cracks it, but it's going to curve foul. And again, another big hit, but Luigi looks like he's going to make that one easy. Mario's going to move his mustache over to third.
I'll just call that a glorified a bunt. Move the runner over. Wario, you got to slap something in. You're not going to go for the garlic here. It's way too unoptimal.
I don't know. I love me some garlic powder on this one.
Only Balan makes it work here, though.
That's going to be an out. With Dixie and left, though, I don't know if you want to be garlicking from the right side of the box, from the right side of the box. And nice little wig where Peach gives to the left side of the plate. And that one's going to fly out. Not fly out, God. The ball's out. Lovely pitch.
That's going to be an out. Good strikeout.
Yep, Dila putting a little... Showing some good stuff with Peach. And Noki going to try to make the early dive, but a little late. Boo's going to get moved over to second with a nice double. Brings Luigi. Full stars. And that's going to get right through the gap. The Warrior's going to clean it up and get the out. Oh my. That was a big play. Wario really pulled some cheesy garlic on that one.
Hackeroni really gotta. He's swinging on sour. He's getting a lot of sours from what I've seen so far in these first, top half of the innings.
Yeah.
Dila making short work of his. Hackeroni's got his composure kind of gets a little rattled, I think, more easily than other players.
He zones in and out a little bit, so when he's hot, he's something to be threatened with. But I will say, Dila's quite a peachy pitcher. I've never seen him pitch with Peach because I usually gobble the girl up myself. A little too much bat into that one that flew out.
Good not start.
Again, with Yoshi at the shortstop right there across from Noki, very dangerous to start. Those double dino infield does make it difficult for some of those slappers and star hitters especially.
I think it's good on Hackeroni to make sure, if you're going to do anything at least, is just make sure you're winning the star chances. I mean, even if you're not using any of your own, just making sure Dila can't really use... Because Dila's got 3 line drive star swingers in Green, Noki, Bones, and Blue Madge, all back-to-back. So
and that's a downfall of that Bowser, that classic Bowser DK setup, is you do get dependent on your star hitters. But not at the moment, as Donkey Kong's up at the plate, wisely moving Yoshi out to left field, but I think we're going to see some DK charge. And the charge is not as vulnerable to Yoshi as the slap. And yep, we're seeing the DK charge. And he's going to pull it, and it's going to go to the corner, and Luigi's going to be able to get under that one. So no runs scored on that.
It was a good attempt. Just, you know, he was undercharging it. If it's full charge, I don't know if it gets out, but at the very least, it's to the wall. Like, it's got a chance.
If it was a Mario Stadium, yeah, it could have been a chance on an error against the wall, yeah. But Mario Stadium charge a DK, a little bit chancy. Yoshi reaching a little too far.
Can't be chasing pitches here. You can't.
Gotta settle in.
You gotta settle in. It's only the third inning. You're only down by 2 runs. You still have your starter on the bump. Plenty of gas in the tank.
Plenty of ball game to go. Plenty of game. Lots of stars on both teams. Dila's pitching fantastic. Inside slow ball to Birdo. I don't know about that one. That might have been a little misinputty. And a big blast. Is Noki going to get there in time? It looks like it. A little bit more on that one, and it might have been something. But once again, Mario Stadium hobbles those power hitters just a little bit.
Make the fielding adjustments. Do what you got to do. Yoshi, second base. Makes sense. Mario's a righty. Going for the fireball.
Right through the gap. Luigi's going to pop it. And in the old manual Fielder Select days, that would have been dead in the dust. But not today.
Well,
I think it makes for a better game.
In the old manual Fielder Select days, that might have been Yoshi tongue catch. In the old manual Fielder Select days, that's dead ball.
Yeah, I think it's good that they disqualified Manuel Fielder from playing anymore. He was ruining the game. And big pop-up. King Boo center field. And Bro's gonna catch it. Mario hustling his way over to third. Changed his mind. Stuck in a little pickle. And he's gonna make it safe at third. Yoshi with the wobbly noodle arm doesn't quite get the ball there in time. And big blast, but it looks like that's gonna be at best a sac fly. Mario moving it down to home, and that'll be in for the third run of the ball game. Big RBI sac fly for Wario. And a nice little slight charge hit. That was nasty.
That is called a Joe bunt. It is basically a way of doing the Walu tech without having 1 or 0 stars for a captain character and 1 for non-captain, basically. It's a very precise timing, but Dilo is able to nail it. Ball juts out faster when you're teching, so it gets past Yoshi without a hitch. I don't star here, by the way.
I do, because Yoshi's at second base. No, actually I wouldn't, because no one was on base.
Yeah, it's just
but it was available.
You're not gonna. I would if you're scoring a run.
And way outside on that one. Ooh, getting a little caught up in the pitches there. And that one got popped up sour, and that's going to be caught for an out. Wiggle inside, and just too sour. You really got to get behind the ball a little bit more with Walu on those. Beautiful pitch. Once again, got to say, Dila really putting a clinic on with Peach here. Gotta love it.
Yeah, Peach doing a lot of work for Dila on the bump, but I think a lot of it also can be attributed. Heckaroni's just, he's so antsy, even though it's still, you know, we just entered the mid.
Oh, it's early in the game. Plenty of baseball left. And still, again, Heck has plenty of stars. Plenty of opportunities coming up.
Popped up.
A hard sour for Bones right there.
Uh,
Wild swing by Madge.
Don't start here.
Similar pitch. No.
No. A lot of sound.
And that'll be an easy out.
Dirty Dan 48 telling me, you know, he's available to commentate. If there are any games after this one, so he might be in the booth if I can get something. That's just nuked! Nuke City, baby! Luigi going into the stands, gonna yank a hot dog out of one of the Shy Guys' hands, chew on it, because he is absolutely done trying to field that ball. 5-0
And that's
Dila.
going to open the game up a little bit more.
You saw Luigi. He walked off the camera. He didn't want to be seen. He didn't want the
nothing you can do
shame.
about it. All right, let's see if Heck has an answer for this. And Wiggler outside. Peach late breaking curveball. Inside this time, and Heck got drawn into the front. Nice pitch. A nice little contact on the edge of the plate, and that's going to land for an easy base hit. Heck putting the man on first right away to make the point, if nothing else. And nice pitch again by Dila. I thought that was an inside lead opportunity. 0-2 count. Charging Peach. Outside. Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
Yoshi.
We're just souring.
Choppy inside. Should have put an egg on that one.
No cat. Oh, he's got 5 stars. That's the good thing. It's the Papa.
And that one's gonna land for a base hit as Toadsword blasts a star up center field. DK watches it go by, and that's gonna bring Big Birdo up. 4 stars. Captain, Lady Captain with the diamond, and lovely pitch.
That's the Papa Den
Similar
question.
pitch. That was a drag one on you. Now this one coming inside. Oh, right there. Good pitch to hit. Next one outside. 2-2 count. Where are we out in this one? Oh, outside for the swing and miss with the star. Strike 3. That was an opportunity, but there'll be more. King blew up the plate. Aggressive inside pitch. You gotta think Heck's feeling that one a little bit. And that's gonna get inside for the sour. Pitching inside on King Boo is dangerous, but I think Heck's ready to play with a little bit of hellfire at this point in the game.
I think, with that the top of the 5th, just really like burning Heck out there. 2 stars, nothing coming out
And
of it.
Birdo, no suck on that one. And it's gonna land and roll out for a base hit. Wario almost got a little antsy off first base there, but made it back in time. Ooh. Good inside pitch. Peach gets under it, but it's gonna curve foul. 1-2 count. Outside pitch. Nobody's taking a shot at that. Next pitch. Oh, just curling in and on the outside. Pulls it back out, and Peach swings wild. A choppy swing by Noki. Inside for a ball.
Yeah, I think this is a weakness of Dila's lineup is that, he's just gotta... These are all just like, there's Noki Slap. I just don't think Dila is very good with, but I also don't think Noki Slap's very good by itself. He's just, why would you star there is my question.
I am down on Noki Slaps myself. I'm down on Noki stocks, but a lot of that has to do with players being more aggressive about putting good players in the middle infield. And a big part of that is Noki herself, who opens up more middle infield players and gives a little more options in the draft. Wow, charge strike outside over the plate. And Hammer cracks that one, but it's going to pull foul. A little bit ahead of it.
I'm getting a bit of a game speed up. I'm checking the bracket real quick to see.
Yeah, I'm having a little bit of a...
Sorry about that. I think that's me. I'm checking to
That's
see what's
alright.
been played so far. Gary the Snail winning 6-2 over Zack Attack 99. Gary will be playing Remke. The winner of that game plays the winner of me versus Maddie, which will be played sometime tomorrow.
All right.
I think that's the only game that's been played so far that has not been streamed. Getting some slowdown. Another burn
A little
star.
bit. I'm getting a little lagged here.
Oh, yeah.
Bowser gets the walk. DK, think we're going to see a charge here.
I think you got it because Dila's just been burning stars like nothing else, getting very greedy with them. I know he's up by 5. Heck's in a very fragile position, but you can't.
Heck's got 5 stars right now. The comeback is not inconceivable.
That was a good take.
And you know what? I don't mind pitching around him there a little bit, considering the home run and the big hits. Pitching Mario with no stars, and then King Boo behind it. That's a little scarier. But 2-1 count. So far, so good. Wiggler on the outside in, and that's gonna land on the foul line. Luigi's gonna clean it up. Bowser's gonna curve around third base to get home. Bring it to 6-0. And this is a tough one. And that's going to get popped up. Luigi making a hard run to it, and he makes the catch to end the inning, getting out of that one without too much damage done. But story of the game has been Dila just chipping away over the innings and pitching like a beast. Beautiful boo. Oh, I thought that one was going through a little bit less curved, but DK, big body DK scoops it up. Luigi, nice little slicing hit, but KB on the manual field select input and makes a jump and catch.
I think what's stopping this from being a giant mercy so far is just Dila is just burning stars like nothing else. So he's forced
But that's the nature the team Dila has. We do know Bowser DK combo suffers a little bit on Mario Stadium for some reason, according to the numbers. I think it's the reliance on star hitters and some of the big fielding areas.
Well, not even just like the nature of the team. It's just like, you know, there was 2 outs. I think Wario was on first. Noki was up. Dila had 2 stars. He burned them. It was like, I don't.
Oh, Dixie could have made that one, and Wario's going to curve around to second. Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's fine. It's fine. But I think it's, you know, part of it's the team, but part of it's also Dila's getting very greedy. Another tech opportunity. It's going to be another single. Lines through the gapper. Finally,
and beautiful Noki had pulled right into the gap. Hammer bobbles it, which is going to give Peach an opportunity to shimmy your way over to third base, putting runners on first and third, and that's going to be a boo breaker. I think we're going to see probably Dixie come out. Now, you know, if you're going to come into a game with 2 pitchers like this, I'd like to see you alternate them a little bit more during the game rather than waiting for your starter to get busted. But that's an unconventional take from an unconventional fella. Oh, that was a strike. I thought that was a walk. Charging up, and that's going to be a sac fly intentionally, I'd say, as Peach makes her way down to home, thinking at 8-0. And again, one of those games where we're getting into that late 10-0 territory, but it never at any point felt like it was a game that was really moving one-sided. Dila just managed to keep the pressure on gently but firmly, and just sort of work his way into a strong lead. Heckaroonie just not able to close some of those opportunities.
That's
big hit by DK, and that's going to bring runners home, and Hexy's writing all on the wall.
A disappointing end for Heckaroonie there, getting mercied by Dila.
So, anticlimactic end to a good game.
No walk-off there, but that'll send Dila to most likely play face man unless Sleepy Witch or Mr. Bottoms gets an upset. And Heckaroonie, on the other hand, sent down to, I believe, losers round 1 to play gyms.
Ah, well, that'll be a game to watch.
Stop recording. We don't have anything else planned for now, so I think we will call like a
siesta.
A what?
A siesta. I think we should all take a nap outside.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a quick nap. I've been yawning for like
quick outdoor nap. I think it'll make everyone feel refreshed. You touch a little grass while you're sleeping. You know, it gets into your bloodstream, and it rejuvenates you. I think.
I mean, I could have a little bit more of that sandwich I had earlier.
There you go.
I might call a little bit of a hi, Remke. Remke, do you want to play your game versus Gary the Snail right now? Because we got nothing. So we got nothing right now. Absolutely nothing. So if there's nothing else, I might just run like a minute and a half long like ad to end stream. So because and then run that and then end stream afterwards. But if you guys are down to play, I wouldn't mind.
It looks like in the NPSS18 chat, Gary the Snail and some new net player named Early Dive Enthusiast are discussing playing a game at the moment.
I think I can play now, maybe. I'll ping both of you and be like, "Are you down to play now?" Because I think the only other games that might be played tonight will be like Zisman's HD versus Luigi Bros, but there's no time on that. Barney versus C's probably won't be until like midnight or 12:30 Eastern. Maybe that's when Barney gets home because he works at the mortician's office.
Foolish.
I can't play Maddie right now. Maddie is, I guess, he went to bed. He wants to play tomorrow morning or afternoon. I'll probably afternoon because I might just sleep in. A grump needs his sleep. You understand?
You don't want him to be irritable.
Mr. Ruckus, don't make me grumpy. You wouldn't like
I
me
would
when I'm
never.
grumpy.
Yes, I would.
No response so far.
Yeah.
Feels good to stream again. I have not done it I haven't done it since the Hazards on Top 4 tournament, which was like a month ago, like before Slice. I'm gonna get back into it. Gonna start making streaming a regular thing again, not just with this, but just playing normal net play, playing other games, drawing, etc. It's gonna be good to be back.
It's always nice to stretch the vocal cords out.
Oh yes, and have plenty of water on hand because I remember there was an NPSS stream day where I was just like I had to rush home. I had to like dash home from work, and I was like out of breath by the time I started the stream. And people just kept redeeming the hydrate reward. And like at the end of the stream, I turned on the camera. I was like, "This is how much water I have. I'm okay."
You gotta stay hydrated. It's very important. Oops.
Okay. For now, I'm gonna give it a what's been your favorite match of the night so far to watch or commentate over? Because I still think the
Well, I do think the Blaster Melthrax game, which I caught the second half of, was probably the most exciting spectator event of the night so far.
I think that was the most evenly sided match that we've seen. I thought the Cokes Big Nick one was good, and then Cokes just started, Nick just started barreling forward.
Nick Cokes had his moments in that game. It was definitely very exciting. It's the nature of Mario Baseball to kind of snowball. It's the nature of baseball in general a little bit, but especially in this game, you kind of get rewarded for success. You get extra stars. You break down your opponent a little bit. So it really does kind of, once things start catching up, and especially the nature of baseball, when a game kind of gets beyond recovering, it's easy to not put your best effort in anymore, which is
fair.
something we all need to work on maybe. But these things happen.
That's fair. That's fair. Gary the Snail saying they can play now. Walrus just responding to Corman saying they're free for the rest of the night. So Remke, if you wanna put up a lobby and play Gary, you're more than welcome to. So I'm free to stream for like the next 4 hours. So hopefully we'll get at least 2 more games done, and that'll be how many have we done at this point? That was 4 so far. So we get 6. 6 out.
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of baseball, and we're gonna when does this end? Not this Saturday, but the next Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. So there's
Luckily, we got so many Goombots just obsessed with Mario Baseball who want to spend their time hanging around with me and you.
I mean, what Goombot would not want to be around Grump? I mean, this is the ideal.
Maybe a para Goombot. Someone who's not a full Goombot, just a para.
A para Goombot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's plenty of losers games. There's like
It's all Greek to me.
looking at the chart. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 9 losers round 1 games, for instance, and I think there's 8 in losers round 2, 8 and 3, 4 and 4, 4 and 5, 2 and 6, 2 and 7. So we got plenty of baseball. Is what I'm saying basically. All right, I'm gonna fucking new net player Remke because he pinged my old Discord account. What a goon.
Your old account.
No,
I can't tell who anyone is on Discord anymore. Y'all keep changing your names and profile pictures and
No.
everyone impersonating everybody else.
My original Discord account was falsely reported, and I didn't get it back.
Falsely, yes. We're all agreeing with the company line that those reports were false. But yeah, no, they give you too much of a hard time with that nonsense.
Remke with the sassy comment in the
Gotta love sass.
who based that?
I don't know who would do such a thing.
Oh, it's you. Okay, I can't see because it just says R. It just says R.
Why would it do that?
I don't know. I don't know why you would say that. It's an offensive.
Well, I enjoy offense, so I'm supporting it.
Gary the Snail. Gary the Snail does not have a sponsor, and they are they're a Wario person. I like Wario.
You could ask Gary. If anything, Noki's the most snail-like. I think you give him a Noki.
Well, of the captains, I mean.
Ah,
Yeah.
fair enough.
I have limited options, unfortunately.
That's unfair.
Okay. Remke the player 1. I'm the spectator. Gary is the player 2 when they join. Just gonna do some streamer magic real quick. Change the thumbnail.
There you go.
Okay. I believe we can get Dirty Dan in for this game.
Hmm.
Bowser, cause slow. Yeah, you are. Who got it? Rem King. The Snail. That's like, seems like adequate names. Okay, prediction up. People in the lobby. Gary called heads. Tails came up. Remke takes second pick and bans Garden. So they might be. Where are we going? Where are we going? I'm hungering for a Palace game. They're going Castle.
Not a big fan of Pals. Castle seems to be where people want to play.
I mean, I like Castle. It's not my favorite, but I like it. It's
Not a big fan.
It's a good third best stadium.
I do think Palace with the sand causes a little bit of irritability.
I hate sand. It's coarse, rough, and gets everywhere.
Yeah, it's good to run on though.
Okay, I'll get the stream up to you in a moment.
Yeah, it's also annoying at the beach. I love the beach. Well, I should say I love the ocean. It's just the sand and the sun that I can't stand.
Sorry, I had a little bit of slowdown there because I changed tabs.
Oh yeah, get it in the commentary. Chat, too.
Yep, no problem.
But so standard draft line. Who's first pick?
First pick is Gary because Remke
Oh,
won the
Gary
toss.
goes-
Remke won the toss, and Remke won its second pick.
So Gary is going Bowser into King Boo, and that's ballsy, I have to say. Well, once again, so we have how do you say it? Rimaki? Who is this guy? Rimaki? Anyway, he's got
Ramiki, I think. Ramiki.
Rimaki? Rimaki has your PD Bro line, and he also got a DK in there. So expect that to be a bit suffocating with the strong defense and the powerful lineup.
I think first player won the draft. Bro, DK, Yoshi, and PD, along with
Yeah,
Mads.
well, maybe Gary is going to come in with some meta breaking play right now. And you never know. You never do know. But, yeah, he did manage to snatch up Mario and Birdo, so maybe that'll pay some dividends for him. We got Junior and Bones in there, so Bowser's going to have a lot to work with. A lot of
Thing
good
is-
chem connections.
Thing is, KB is kind of nerfed on Castle because of those poles at the corner.
That is true.
KB is
KB
the
is
only
a bit
power
weaker.
character you're going to consistently pitch to. I mean, Junior's going to get Bowser chem, but Junior does not get it out with one chem link on Castle. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I've been hearing some misinformation on 800 IQ baseball, whatever, that Junior has some interesting frame opportunities.
His slap is weird. That's all I can say is that,
It's
I'm,
wild and wacky, that's for sure.
So we got Remke to lead off with Yoshi captain here. You have up. Okay.
No.
Oh my god.
And
Oh.
that's gonna go right out to foul.
The first Boomerang Bro appearance for an Play Superstars 18 from. That's just launched.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
going
gone.
up and over the head of Mario. Couldn't quite get the height he needed on that one. Should have called in Luigi.
Should have called in should have called in Waluigi with a super duper jump. Remke off to an immediate 1-0 lead over Gary the Snail. An 0-2 count though. Gary getting some good strikes in. And that's a nice strikeout, shutting down righty Donkey Kong. One. Oh, wait. Sorry about that. That one's blasted, and I just started recording. Whoops, my bad. So we got a Boomerang Bro dinger, and then DK strikeout into a PD Piranha dinger. Unfortunate. I'll just have to clip the whole thing later in Twitch. Nice line drift star swing from Noki. Remke, two outs. A good strike off DK. But, this is Remke. He could get off to a runaway start at a moment's notice. Yoshi, especially being up, winning the rundown there. Oh no. Did my Discord crash? I think it just crashed. Yeah, Discord crashed. Whoops! My bad! Yeah, I just got the ping from Ruckus. Not Ruckus. I got a ping from Dirty Dan. Okay, I gotta get back in there. Alright. Discord crashed, which is just fun. Okay. Lala gets a nice slap. Talk again, Ruckus. Okay. Hold on. I'm doing...
So does second.
Okay. You guys can be heard. Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, oh. They're just about to steal home.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, I think, yep, alright.
Rimke's just fucking around.
Okay, so Lemke and then
This is Dirty Dan, by the
Oh.
way, for people who are, because your name's not up yet. Hi, Dirty Dan.
yeah. Hi Grump, hi Ruckus.
How you doing, Dirty?
I'm good. That was a weird way to end the top of the first. Okay. I didn't even see the out there.
I'm afraid I missed most of the top of the first. What happened exactly?
I think is Remke the Yoshi team?
Yes, okay, I can update y'all. Okay, Boomerang Bro hit a solo shot for the first run, and then PD hit, I believe, a 2-run blast as well.
Yeah. And then Remke was just trying to steal the bases, and then I guess they got out. And then Bowser hits it right to Green Noki.
That's what happens when you try to run some shenanigans.
Yep.
You get Shanghai. Beautiful little Junior hit. Noki diving into the dirt on that one, and Junior's made the smart decision to stay at first.
You know, I'm gonna be honest. I thought Noki had that there, but we have King Boo.
And that's a
And
big
then-
blast, and it's going to hit the wall. Luigi making a lovely catch back, putting King Boo in a pickle between first and second.
What are we
And
doing on base
Junior's
pass?
going to suckle out over at third.
That is just awful.
There really was a lovely catch on the wall.
Yeah. You got
And no balls,
Luigi
2
up-
strikes.
Ooh, Luigi strikes out there. We got Madge. Might see a star hit. We do. Ooh, and Birdo sucks that up.
Bad start choice right there, unfortunately.
And I think Mario's gonna get. Oh no, Mario misses. That's gonna be a single.
DK right midded. And Bowser takes that one on the back. And spike that out.
Yeah, it's Bowser at first base. Don't really see that often. All right.
And Peach. The outside pitch pulling in for a ball.
Yeah.
And lovely contact, and that's going to land for a base hit.
Really? DK missed that? I am surprised.
Birdo, captain with stars, blasts an egg, DK bobbles it, and it's going to get caught by Peach for the double play. Little shred of hope right there for a second. And
Yeah, but that
goes
is good
nowhere.
fielding right there by Remke, able to get that, able to turn that into a double play, and
And
able to bat
big
again, and then
pull
PD
with
hits
PD.
it, and it's long gone, making it 4-0 Remke. Wow.
Inside contact, and Birdo's going to suck that one out before it hits the ground. Yoshi start
Yeah,
chance,
that-
outside coming in, first strike.
Yeah.
And
Pop-
egg
we
ball
got a Yoshi
outside.
egg star-
Birdo kind of scrambles on the play, and Yoshi's going to get stuck at first.
And that is why, in my opinion, the Yoshi egg is better than the Birdo egg. Oh, Waluigi gets out with that sour contact hit.
Yeah, Birdo egg is more high risk, high reward. And Peach Mario kind of
And
screwed that one up, and that was a bit of a
Mario
missed
kind
fielding.
of, yeah,
That should have been
kind
caught
of
for
looking
an out.
around, picking the. Well, there's no. I would say picking at the flowers, but there's no grass at this.
I think that was
field, and then-
confusion
Oh.
on where the ball was going,
I
and
think
that's
that was
just a
a-
misinput.
I think that was a misplay, and
That was a
allows that one
misinput.
to
He meant to
score.
throw down, he threw left. And that one's going to land, and
Ooh.
that's going to drive home at least a run from Peach, making it a 6-0 ball game. An inside pitch, nice strike. And that one's going to go over. Mario didn't make the wall jump, which might have been a play, but that's going to be a 3-run
Yep.
home run.
And that's going to make it 9-0 Remke.
And that's going to put Boo
Boo
out.
is tired. Who do we have? Oh, Dixie Kong, yeah.
Dixie's going to shuffle her tail up to the mound. And DK.
Righty
Magic.
DK probably gonna see a slap hit.
Thought we'd see a charge. Why not?
Yeah, but righty DK is more slappy.
That's true.
And we do
And
right into
that'll
right
land.
field, and that's gonna be a good single.
Yep. Bringing Petey up with Cam, and you gotta think that was the plan the whole time. And that curled in, but he made good contact, and that's gonna hit the wall.
Yeah.
Mario
Ooh.
catch up the wall. DK round. Oh,
Ooh.
Petey trying to make it to second. Unfortunately, Roots don't run that well, and that's gonna shut
I'm
down a
surprised we
big
didn't get
inning
a-
for Emke.
Surprised
But-
we didn't get a body check there.
It was an opportunity, but doesn't always roll that way.
It would be busted if body check was just a button press.
Well, if
Ooh.
Grump was here, he would talk about how in the Grump Classic League,
Now Remke
everybody
has
has
to
body
start
check.
lead.
Well, swing and a miss with the star. And another one. And that's going to be a quick inning.
Yep.
Aggressive on the star swing there. Good pitch. Another good pitch inside. 2 wasted stars for Noki. And 2-2 count.
Then
Very
Noki-
inside, Noki gets amazingly good contact for how inside that pitch was. And the yellow steal, and it's gonna be a safe run. Why go? Oh,
Fair.
and
Oh, and
Yoshi's
safe
gonna
at
make it
first.
as well on the hit and run. And that's gonna not make it through the gap, but Yoshi's gonna make it safe to second.
Now we have bases loaded. This is scary because one good run here is going to be in Mercy
All you need
territory.
is a sack
That's a
fly.
perfect
And
teach hit, and that is going to be
And
10-0. Bases
I think
loaded,
he thought
0
that was
outs.
gonna be the end of the game.
And, oh. Luigi up. We got Picho and Cam. Charge hitting. Sour contact. Junior is going to get that, but it's going to be... Oh, no, we're not going to do the sack. We got Madge up with 2 stars. Oh, charge hitting with Madge. Probably trying to get a Madge Grand Slam. And we do not get it. Low Trage out, but bases loaded. Boomerang blow up.
And
Low
that's gonna bring
Trage single, and that's going to
lead.
score 2. Yeah.
Now, at what point do you look at this and we gotta start looking at maybe modifying a mercy rule to where it gets to a certain point in the top of the inning that it automatically ends as well?
Listen, you never give up. There can always be a comeback, all right?
Well, just from a
The bottom of
spectator's
the top
point
of
of
the
view,
4th. It's the top of the 4th. I believe
then
in
you have
Art.
one inning to score 4 runs if you get it over now.
Art can make a comeback. Okay.
Oh, and that
Gary
is
the Steel
just
can make a comeback.
unfortunate.
Oh, that is unfortunate. Okay. Remke showing
I
mercy
think
and
you thought there
stopping the
might have
runners
been a
and
bit of a
going back.
desync or something there.
That's what I thought too.
And we're seeing charging swing from Yoshi, probably looking to turn this game.
All right, here we
over
go. The
soon.
comeback begins now. All right.
All right, I'm a believer.
Come on,
Let's
chat.
see it.
I want to see a comeback in chat. We got Bowser up. And it began. Oh, it's a double. It's a single. Oh, it's a double. Oh, Boomerang blow slips on the thing. The comeback. We got BJ up. I would have switched this order here, but it's whatever.
The guy wanted to try some things, and that's gonna pop up for an out.
Gonna pop up. We got King Boo, good power hitter.
And the steal.
Oh,
Bowser's gonna go for a
Bowser.
body check.
Oh,
No luck on the light Magic Koopa.
thought Bowser made it
Inside
there, and that
guard.
is going to be the game.
Definitely had
that
the opportunity
did
for a
not
body check.
happen.
Didn't get lucky.
And Remke takes it 12-0 here against Gary.
Yep. And a
Oh,
lot of luck
14
on
to nothing.
Remke's
I thought
side.
it was.
Not the best draft choices,
Yeah.
but that's how it goes sometimes.
Yeah.
So now, I don't know if we have the do we have another game?
I have
Rated at
no
this point?
idea.
I don't think so. Grump has abandoned us.
I didn't abandon you. I'm back. We
I have
two
abandonment
more-
issues. I'm
we
sorry.
have 2 more games planned. The next one should be Zisman's versus Luigi Bros. A Rookie Rumble showdown, if I'm not mistaken. Like a rematch, because they both...
Zisman, a rookie Rumble champion,
Oh,
as I recall.
I have no idea if either player is ready. I think they're both offline Discord right now. They're slotted for like 20 minutes from now. Remke trying to give advice to Gary and the Snail in the chat. Best advice they give is move off the center of the mound. Rem King got it. Gary the Snail was just too slow to keep up.
wait, why did?
Why did what? Or anyone asked
No,
the
I
advice
just
is
so I
asked.
know.
Yeah, he I can verify. Mr. Snail said, "Please, sir, tips on how to get good." So it's not like Remke was descending from the heavens, being like, "This mortal is how you get cracked."
And then I just totally forgot what I was going to say. I lost track. That's what just happened.
You
All
had a
right.
bow moment. It's okay.
And apparently Remke doesn't want to be mistaken for a solicitor.
It's okay. We understand. While they're giving advice, I am going to... This men's...
It looks like Zisman and Luigi Bros are getting ready.
Yep. Changing that right now. I think that's another Zisman's and Luigi
Zisman
Bros.
also a Dylon.
Also a what?
There's also a hydration check. Make sure everyone has been drinking water.
I've been
Well,
chugging it since
You've
like
been drinking
game 2.
something.
Everything is just falling from my desk, which has just been a habit.
Okay.
So this is Zeisman's first NPSS, if I'm correct. Coming
believe
off
so,
the big
yes.
rookie Rumble win. So definitely one of those net players you want to keep an eyebrow up for.
Yes. I mean, Zisman's has won a rookie rumble. They've been grinding in the ladder pretty frequently, I'd say. So, you know, it could be. I have no idea how good Luigi Bros is. Relative to Zisman's, it could be. I want to say Zisman's has the advantage, but Luigi Bros could pull an upset.
I think
I
could be a
think
good game.
I think Luigi Bros was in like was been in a couple of things. They played pretty well from what I've seen. Just got unlucky in a couple games, if I remember.
I believe they're going to jungle, by the way. Luigi Bros the 1 player, Zisman's the 2 player, and I'm the spectator man.
Okay. Zisman the 2 player, and then Luigi Bros the 1.
I have no idea what the pick was because I joined.
So they're playing on jungle, right?
Yes. Who got it? Prediction up. I'll quickly get the stream up for the folks. This is a winners round 1 game. Loser goes to losers round 1. Winner goes to winners round 2 to play someone who I don't know at the moment because I'm not going to cause slowdown by opening another Google Chrome tab. Zismans is the 2P. So they are the second pick and the second player. I'll get the game up to you two shortly. There we go. And recording started.
There we go. You said Luigi Bros was first player, right?
Luigi Bros is first player and first pick. We are on jungle.
Right.
Oh, another jungle game. I think
Let's go.
Zeisman's ready to rumble with that, being a rookie rumble champion. You got to rumble on the jungle.
Jim's and Hecaroni might be scheduling. Well, Jim's pinged Hecaroni to schedule their losers round. I think losers round 1 match.
Very good.
This will be, I believe, game 6. Gonna lock in Jim's and Hecaroni for whatchamacallit. I'm just looking at the slots right now.
Now, who's P1-2?
Luigi Bros is player 1. This one's
Luigi
player
Bros.
2.
And this is going to be a game without Bones or Peach.
Why is we didn't get the Bones here? Greenoki, Toadsworth. Either green, I think that's Green Power Ouija Man, but Ouija Bros picked.
Yep.
Diddy Captain. What a night.
That is weird. Yeah.
I mean, left-handed Diddy Captain, no. Right-handed Diddy Captain, maybe.
I'm not a big fan of like the Kong stars, so
Not a big
I know
fan
some-
of Diddy as a pitcher.
I like Diddy as a picture. Alright.
But
No, I
Captain
like
Diddy, we'll see what happens.
I like Diddy as a pitcher. I just don't like his
He's
bat.
very popular.
Yeah. I'm more of a Boo fan. I try to get Boo whenever I can.
Boo is a crutch and an addiction. And you gotta get over it eventually. And that's gonna be a nice DK slap. Wario's gonna get his mustache in the dust. And that's gonna let the big monkey move
And
over to
then-
second. And I
Yep.
think we're seeing a little lag right there. Okay, we might have a
Yeah,
little
no,
technical
I know.
difficulty. It looks like there may be a desync or something. Our players are a little concerned. We're seeing a pause screen, but hopefully we'll get back to you with some of this hot NPSS action soon. They hear you, Grump? So Grump is
Okay,
telling us that
so-
there's an error of some kind. I didn't understand what he said, but I think they're going to be remaking the room soon.
Possibly, potentially. Hi, I unmuted myself. I was gonna go get my sandwich and eat more of it, but some sort of invalid read error showed up. I clicked ignore on it. The players did as well. Zisman said he didn't dive there when there was a diving play, but the animation happened anyway. They are gonna try to play through it. I don't think the Netplay Superstars game mode has been made yet. People are just playing a Season 9 Stars Off games. Like, that's the game mode they play under. So...
Are we going to be able to get those data points put together? I imagine the Rio Wizards have all kinds of tricks up their sleeves to do that for us.
They're going to try and play through it.
All right, we're
Hey,
still
Ouija Bros
going,
up
it
to
looks
bat
like.
with- Oh, And that's going to be a good double play there by Zisman with the with magical catch by Blue Madge. Bowser's up, charged a little bit early there, swung and missed for that strike, which is ball on the outside. Bowser gets walked.
Get a Bowser walk, nothing wrong with that. You got it.
Nah, it's safe. It's better, especially in a map like Jungle. And that is going to be it for the Luigi Bros as Luigi's hit gets foul right into Petey Piranha's glove. And as this man's up.
It's a good outside pitch. Big monkey curve. And nice star hit, pushing it outside. Luigi cleans it up slow, but didn't make no difference. Runner on base for Hammer. And nice inside curve. Beats the batter. Inside this time, and that's going to line drive right to DK. Now, Birdo with 3 stars. Do you put a star out here, Dirty Dog?
I would.
Looks like it worked out fantastic. And that's going to be a big bouncing double for Birdo, which is going to pull the slow roped Magic Koopa all the way from first, all the way home like a little piggy.
Yeah, I would have started there. That's the right play.
It definitely worked out, and that blaster's going deep into the gap. Paracoopa makes a dive to no avail, and that is going to bring the Birdo back home. Second run of the game. Zeisman making some trouble early.
Now you have Boo. Nice Boo hit. And that's going to be right and fair. That's going to send Petey home. Going to be, a little tricky up the base pads right now. 3-0. Petey did score. And that's going to be a double. Wow, Boo made that.
An excellent base running on the part of Zeisman. We have a chemmed up Wario. Charging his mustache up. Nope. No, swinging a miss on that. A little late. Luigi, bro, not afraid to use some charge pitching.
That's going to land. Right down the middle.
Now, Noki, 2 stars. Are you looking to burn one here? Absolutely!
Yep. 4-0.
4-0. Runners on first and second. And Zeisman is taking a strong move on this one as Pianta blasts a hard single.
We got bases loaded for Toadsworth. I don't think I'm gonna use the Toadsworth star here, which makes sense. Save it for Madge.
Well, runners on second and third, I would say go balls to the wall, especially first inning, where you have lots of time to make them up. But that's what happened. And that's going to go right to King Boo for an out. So, extremely productive 4-run inning. A little disappointing on the bases loaded there, but all good things must come to an end eventually. And Yoshi's going to sour that one right into Petey Piranha.
And then we got Mario, who is going to get strike one looking.
Strike two with
strike two. And strikes out. Swinging. Jeez. King Boo, it is high. Could be a single. Oh, double.
Noticing Zeisman has Papa Toad over there in right field. I don't know about that choice. As Noki scoops up the easy out to turn the inning over. And that'll bring Zeisman's heavy hitters up right for the second inning. No stars for Birdo, but in a strong position.
Yeah, that was just about to be a... We got a slap hit with Hammer, bro. Don't really see that. Got a star chance. Birdo with no stars. That's gonna go right into Yoshi. Another star chance. Petey Piranha up. Ooh. Low trash foul ball. Got a double last
Oh,
at
feels
bat.
like a miss input on that PD
And
swing
swings
there.
and misses. For
Not what
Mike
you want to
Lee.
see. Very unfortunate.
I think so. Yeah, 'cause it's pretty late.
And banana ball, left field going. That's going to land. Waller's going to scoop it up and make it just a single. Got to say, don't think it was worth it for a base hit, but not my call to make.
I mean,
DK with Kem. And slapping.
we should be charging here.
Should be charging.
We
If you're gonna run an offense where you have Captain Diddy into DK, I expect that to be a charge. And beautiful star hit by Paracupa, whose stocks are rising over the last few weeks, I would say. Para's one of those characters that kind of ebbs and flows in popularity as Bowser get walked. As people get more used to pitching to him, it stops having so much upside. But once he hasn't been being used a lot, he really does show what that Star Strike could do. And we have a bit of a
Yeah,
pause. I think we've been having
Power is good at-
some delays. Go ahead, Dan. What do we got?
Yeah, Power is really good at just even though their bat's kind of poor, but they have a good star hit. Their fielding is excellent, and it's super jump they have is pretty high, so it's pretty good if you don't have a wall jumper. And if you have the Bowser team, it's good Bowser chem too. So Power really not a bad pick if you're the Bowser team.
No, I think Paracupa's a big tool player. I think he's got a lot of things he could do. Like you said, he has the jump. He has a cannon of an arm. He's got a good star hit. He's not a bad reliever. We do see Paracupa pitching in classic leagues rather often. And I guess I'll take this moment to remind you that classic leagues are going all summer. Both Netplay Classic League and Grump Classic League are going to be being played all throughout the summer, so look for those streams. As Luigi throws the green flame blade up the center, and Alberto backs up, picks it up, and makes the out at first. Luigi can't quite get there. Still drives in a run.
Okay, there's Grump producer man back in the live for a moment. There's a reason for the frame drops and the lag spikes. It's not anything. Zisman has Zisman's CPU has updates to install to hardware. So, but they're playing through it.
CPU has hardware updates.
Yeah.
You gotta get those done in your BIOS, people. Mario with a beautiful little slice it up the center. Birdo's gonna get there to stop it, but not in time. And that's gonna drag a run in, making this a 4-3 game as Luigi Bros makes a point that he is not the second player brother, and this game is getting hot. And I think I hit a freeze.
He
Take
used
over.
up sour contact, and Wario is going to be able to get. Oh, Wario misses that. It's going to be another double, and it's going to score Mario, making Luigi Bro take the lead here, 5-4. Oh my, that is very unfortunate for this man. That error right there, and a beautiful slap hit by Waluigi, going to make it first and third. Now Diddy Kong is back up 1 star. You might see the banana ball. We do. If it is good, it is, and that's going to score another 1, making it 6-4, possibly 2. We do have Laser just barely makes it 7-4, and now Diddy Kong's on third base.
And that is 2 Diddy Bananas now. We might be seeing a nice new crack in the meta as proof of Diddy's captain viability, especially if you like charging with DK and you're a big Diddy pitcher. Start taking this into account. DK with the slap, and that's going to land for fair. That's going to bring in the 8th run, and this game has just been turned monkey over tails. And that's going to land in the pink river as DK moves all the way over to third. And this inning is just going wild as Bowser's at the plate with Kem. 2 outs. Pitch over the plate. Papa Toad back on the mound after God knows how many years since he pitched a ball game. Probably about 1.5. Papa Toad used to be a very popular backup pitcher before people started bringing Noki out on the field more. And before Peach was viable.
That is unfortunate. Bowser strikes out, but it's 8-4. bottom of the third. This man can still come back. Down 4 runs.
I'm
Huge
counting no one
lead.
out in this ball game myself. This game has proven that anything could happen. We got 12 runs in 3 innings, my Koopas and Toadstools. You hold on to your butts because you have no idea what's going to keep happening. And Boo pops one up. Walu's going to get there easily with his pink shirt on.
Yep. Now we have Wario. Ooh, sour contact right into Mario's glove.
And that is some sour garlic right there. In and out pitch. Noki gets under, but it's going to pop out the left field. Luigi going to catch that one on 1 foot. And Luigi, bro, back behind the plate. No stars for either team. Both players, beautiful Luigi hit, pulls it right to right field to land for a base hit. Both teams have used their stars effectively and aggressively. This game might really be dependent on how many star chances we get if the runs continue.
Yep. Got Yoshi.
Freezing.
And then perfect slap hit. And that's going to go send Luigi to third. And Yoshi to first. We got Mario up. Double cam. Charging. Are we going to see it here, folks? 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, people aren't always willing to charge with Mario, but when you're in these double chem situations, I don't think you got so much
That's
room.
high,
As
and
Mario
that is
throws a
fun.
3-run homer over Noki's head. Maybe wall jumpable, but it doesn't matter. Becoming an 11-4 game as Luigi Bros really makes some space, and you gotta think that the Toadsworth pitcher is creating a situation where this game is getting away from our most recent Rookie Rumble champion Zeisman as Luigi Bo blasts a perfect Walu hit the left field.
Yep, and now we have Diddy Kong with that 1 star. A good banana could potentially send
And we
Kizu
know we're going to
home.
see it. And is it going to... Well, Wario's going to catch that one
Ooh.
easily. Didn't quite get it right. It's a little tricky to Diddy Banana. You got to kind of get an angle on it. Perfect DK blast, and that one is going all the way in the pink waterfall, and that's going to be a 3-run home run. And this game has just entered Mercy territory. Can you see it to believe it? And Toadsworth is taking a minute there. I think he's not sure if it was the top or the bottom of the inning. And wisely getting the old man off the mound.
So,
I like using Green Noki as a backup pitcher myself.
For reference, Zisman just said that their game is running at like 15 frames per second. So it's a bit of a performance issue on their end, like the computer performance.
Well,
Yeah,
you know,
that is really unfortunate.
Did they hear you say that, Crump?
For fighting it out through the computer performance issues. Still has a chance to come back. Bowser's up. Low trad single. Hit. And Luigi is back up again for the Luigi Bros. Ooh. That's going to send Bowser to third. Yep. We got Yoshi up. 2 outs.
Oh, nasty base hit.
Yeah, Petey just misses that ball. Let's send Luigi home, making it 16-4.
Mary gonna charge again? Apparently not. Wario makes the catch to end the inning, but 2 8-run innings in a row. Excellent work by Luigi Bros. We do know apparently Zeisman is dealing with some technical issues, and you know, fortunately, like the weather and the wind, these things happen.
That's unfortunate. Low trash PM. And Tone Joy have 2 strikes, 1 out. Ooh.
I don't know if you see this on screen, but we're seeing some lag on some of these, yeah. I don't know what the
That is a
net players
good match
themselves are
single.
dealing with. Very good, lovely hit. Hammer, even with the home run,
Good
doesn't
eye.
bring it home.
Two balls. Ooh,
Under that
and
one.
unfortunately, that's a foul ball. Ooh,
And that
cell
looks to be
contact,
it.
and Power Trooper is going to get that. Yep. And that is going to be the game. Luigi Bros takes it 16-4.
Yeah, excellent work on Luigi Bros' side. Zeisman, not the game he wanted to play, but that's how these things go. And we'll see.
Yeah.
Both of them are going to have another opportunity this tournament, so we'll see how that goes. And I think we have another game coming up, do we not?
Okay.
Grunt says
Producer,
no.
producer, unmute now. So
There we
far,
go.
we don't have any gyms in Heckaroni. Heckaroni's not available for about maybe an hour. So far, we don't have anything else planned for now. Can just fade to that. So Luigi Bros aren't making it to winners round 2. Zispin's being knocked to losers round 1. Cornman is available. We have to see if Walrus is at the moment. But otherwise, we have no games. We have no other games planned for now until maybe an hour from now.
Wait,
Quite the, I think, honestly, that's got I would say that's like, the upset so far. Because a lot of, going into this, I think a lot of people were thinking, I think the consensus was Zispins was going to have a pretty.
well, coming off the Rookie Rumble Championship, you always got to back the guy with the heat behind him.
Exactly.
I think that's just the smart money. But that's why we have the tournament. Everyone's out there on the grind. Luigi Bro came in and made a point, if nothing else.
I think the DK perfect push was a bit of a, Perfect was a bit lucky there because I think it would have been caught. Zisman's just said he thinks he bricked his GPU. Fuck.
How does that work?
I don't know. I don't
Does
know
that
what
mean
that.
my
That
GPU could be bricked? Because I didn't know that was a thing I needed to now be worried about.
I don't know how you can. I don't know what it means by bricking in that case.
Yeah, I don't know. You have to do a like a BIOS. Can you do BIOS a GPU? How would that work? I guess it's beyond my pale of understanding, unfortunately.
But I think the Mario home run, the double cam push dinger was. I think that was the highlight of the game.
That's something we don't see enough. Chemmed up slappers going for home runs. I think people like Mario, Peach, heck, maybe even Luigi, if you get enough of the those hero core chem characters on your team, and maybe something to look to in the Project Real Remix mode. Reminder to all you guys out there, play a remix game. Help us get some testing data. We really do got to put together a Project Real Remix tournament sometime this summer. If nothing else, just to get some of those data points and get people playing in the mode to see how some of these test features are working out.
Gambler says they have not yet, but will tomorrow.
Fair
Okay.
enough. Yeah, get in that remix.
Oh
Make the
shit.
Mario baseball mode that we all want.
Okay, Mori. Luigi Bros' next opponent is Mori, by the way. Um, they are planning for tomorrow evening, anytime after the NBA game ends.
Mm. Yeah, we know Maury loves his NBA basketball.
Luigi Bros said anytime after the NBA game ends. I know they're both
Yeah.
basketball fans for sure.
Oh, yeah. Maury's a
wonder,
big sports ball head, I think.
Is Dallas gonna get swept by Boston, or are they gonna is Dallas gonna make the comeback of the century?
Dallas.
I don't think I've
Yeah,
watched
it's
basketball since Patrick Ewing retired.
It's Dallas and Boston right now in the NBA Finals.
What happened to Minnesota?
They got out.
Well, sucks for Buffcat, I guess. The Minnesota teams are just not
Well,
really
how
doing
do you
it.
think I feel? My team got out. My team got out round one.
Yeah, but you're in Philly. Your teams are all good.
Okay, that's true.
76ers made the playoffs. Phillies are going to probably either get first or second in their division. I don't know about the Eagles. And then
Don't
Flyers.
jinx it. Come on.
You have a good track record. That's the point. Like it's
The
not like
Flyers are getting there. The Flyers are starting to get good.
they just gotta fight more people. That's what hockey is, right? Just fighting.
just fight.
Well, they don't let them fight anymore. That's the best part of the sport, I imagine.
Oh, I
That's
just
why I
stopped
lost. I
recording.
lost interest in basketball. They don't let them play defense anymore. Like, what's the point of watching a shooting spree? Where's the fun in that?
This just in. Ruckus wants more fights in basketball. More than
I want
11.
more fights and more defense in everything, sports and other things.
Okay, sending in a message to play now. Well, if anyone's available to play right now. I gotta remember that I'm scheduling in CST times and Central times because I'm in on the East Coast.
Nobody knows what that means. I keep telling you that.
So knows what means.
DPSD times or whatever you're talking about.
Central Standard Time. Central Time.
Gobbledygook.
Yeah.
EST is the best time zone. I'm just
I
saying
agree.
you can't spell best without EST.
Oh, real. That's so real. You're so real for that. Barney Blaster in chat saying CST time suck balls. LMAO. I had to allow that message. I added permitted term suck balls. LMAO. Thank you, Barney Blaster.
It is a baseball stream.
Yeah. I don't think we have anything else until like 50 minutes from now, and that's a maybe for Heckaroni.
All right, well then,
Might
this
just
is
take
Ruckus T Theory signing off for now. I'll be sure to try to get back up on around at some point, definitely at least this weekend, as the tournament progresses. I know I have my own game, probably, I don't know when against, got to get in touch with the beater of beans,
who?
but,
Oh,
I don't know.
Bean Beater.
That's right.
Oh my god. I thought that was just a nickname you made for someone.
Well, you never do know. I'll be working on nicknames for next time or later or whatever. All right, I guess that's gonna be it for now, right?
Yeah,
So
I will we don't have any more
all you
games planned for now. Oh, me and C's playing around 12:30 Eastern if you want to stream that. Yeah, I'll be up, Barney. I am willing to stream it. We're just gonna call this one for now. We don't have anything else planned for right now until maybe an hour and until that game between you and C's.
I don't know, maybe ping me, but I'm gonna go for now. Later, guys.
That's a-okay with me. See you, Ruckus. Thanks for commentating the games.
As always, thanks for having me, Mr. Grumpus.
No problem.
Thanks for oh God, thanks for having me, Grump.
Thanks
as
for
always.
joining, Dirty Dan. Right
No
now,
problem.
the only other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play a 1-minute ad. I'm gonna play ads at the end of stream. That way it doesn't get played during like the middle, but it helps monetary wise. So I'm gonna play a 1-minute ad, and then I'm gonna end stream for now, and we're gonna pick up hopefully between Heckaroni and Jim's at 10:40 Central, 11:40 Eastern. Maybe Heckaroni said, but if not, then the next game will probably be around 12:30 Eastern, 11:30 Central between Barney Blaster, the junior kid himself, and Caesarito coming off of a hot slice run. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate everyone coming out. And I don't know, enjoy the ad. It'll probably be like Pete Davidson eating a taco or something. I think it's been a minute. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, wait, we're gonna raid someone. I completely forgot about that. Who is live? Oh, there's a guy playing Mario Baseball. I don't know him. We're gonna raid him. His name is... I don't even know what his name is. His name is What If Chip. So we're gonna raid. We're gonna raid him. He's playing... Yeah, I think he's playing... I don't know if he's playing Rio or he's playing CPU. I can't... No, he's playing a CPU game. Tell him Baba Booey. Talk about Wario Pitcher. Tell him about Netplay Superstars. And, well, don't be, like, too much of a shill. But tell him there's an online baseball community. Thanks for joining. We'll be back later. Bye-bye.